Yes, guys, we're live. We're back again. It's Switzerland, Colombia, the final game. Switzerland, Colombia. Switzerland, Colombia, the final game in the last 16. It's the last game, guys. Last game, Switzerland, Colombia. We're back. And this is it. This is the last two possible teams that can make the last 16. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Switzerland or is it going to be Colombia? Switzerland or Colombia in the last 16. Let's get set up. Let's see who does it. Let's see who does it. Switzerland or Colombia? Let me know, guys. Is it going to be Swiss or is it going to be Colombia? Switzerland or Colombia? Game starts in 13 minutes. I'm in Switzerland for a solo trip, about to go to a bar. Enjoy the game, Sammy. Enjoy the game in Switzerland. It's going to be a good vibe. We are back, Fearless. We are back. Who's going to win this one? Who is going to get the job done here? Both teams to score. It's 10 p.m. here. Yeah, 10 p.m.? Are you guys 10? Are they 2? No, yeah, it'll be 10 p.m. Yeah. It's 9 p.m. in the UK, so it must be 10 in Europe. Let's see. How you doing, Blad? Did you see Argentinian ref for the France? So everybody is Argentinian, not just the ref. The referee, VAR, linesman, everybody is Argentinian. I don't know how they've managed that, but everybody is Argentinian. Thank you for the follow, if you know ball. Switzerland to qualify. Who do you think will win today? I think Colombia. I do think Colombia. Do you think the game was rigged for Argentina? I don't think it was rigged. Do you think it was rigged, Zar? Switzerland to qualify. Let's go Colombia. What do you think about Norway chances? We're going to win. England are going to win. England are going to win and we're going to qualify to the semis. I think Colombia, very strong team. Very, very strong team. It wasn't rigged. Good to see you, MD. I don't think Argentina robbed, but quarters and up, we shouldn't have refs from teams still in the World Cup. It's true. Very true. No, I think it was fair. I think it was fair as well. I don't know. This corruption, robbery, rigged for what? What was rigged? I'm still confused as to what was rigged. Honestly, I'm confused. What was rigged about it? Like, what are we looking at? Appreciate it, MD. Thank you. Thank you for the likes, guys. What was rigged, though? What was rigged? Appreciate it, MD. Messi wins equals rigged. I don't know what was rigged. If somebody could explain to me what was rigged, we could discuss it. We can go over it. I'm happy to go over everything. I just don't know what bit of it was rigged. You are biased. Just tell me. Tell me what was rigged. Nothing was rigged today with today's game. Unfortunately, Argentina did just play better the last 20 minutes. You're talking about... Okay, here we go. We've got a comment. You're talking about being confused, yet you were the one on here screaming rigged and corruption. I think a red card being suspended for a year, that is corruption. What is rigged? Tell me what is rigged. I need to know what is rigged. I'm still confused. The disallowed goal. So the disallowed goal is the reason why everybody's saying rigged, right? Look at the disallowed goal again, and there's 2 fouls on Martinez, not one. There's 2. So somebody steps on him, and at the same time, the same player is pulling his shirt from behind. So it's 2 fouls in 1. Just look at it again. Honestly, just go find the highlight somewhere, watch it again, look at Martinez's foot, he gets stepped on, and somebody's pulling his shirt. It's a buy one, get one free. There's 2 fouls. You were legit screaming corruption. Because that was corruption. The Balogun being able to play is corruption. It is corruption. Not gonna lie, it's corruption. For them to go to FIFA, get FIFA to they didn't even overturn it. They suspended a sentence. So the thing is, they know he's in the wrong, but they're like, he can just deal with it in a year's time. I don't know what was rigged, guys. I think this is just hate. I literally didn't once say it was corrupt earlier. I've said it for the US. For the US, it was corrupt. They got Balogun, suspended sentence. Suspended sentence for Balogun. That was corruption. Where is the corruption here? I just don't see it. Like, people are going to say, Salah got fouled. Why wasn't there a pen? Salah didn't even think it was a foul. If Salah thought it was a foul, he would have complained. Believe me, Salah would have complained. Salah didn't think it was a foul. Like, Salah literally, if anything, Salah's complaining about something else that happened in the box. Not what happened to him. Not what happened to him. It wasn't rigged. People talk. Guys, remember, you're not the ones on the field. The angles they showed were bad but fair. I mean, it wasn't rigged. It wasn't rigged. People just, yeah. I think it's just because it's Argentina and it's Lionel Messi. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me, Naya? Or whoever you're talking to, you're not going to be talking no more. Because you're muted. You ain't talking no more. It's enough talking for one day. It was not rigged, but people say so. There was nothing rigged about it. Why did it have to go to the VAR for the ref to see it was a foul? Because the referee never saw it at the time. I'm surprised. Yo, Unc, Ronaldo fans crying like usual. I don't know. This is more than Ronaldo fans, though. I feel like this is a lot of people saying it was rigged. It's more than just Ronaldo fans. If it was just Ronaldo fans, there wouldn't be so many. There'd be a few, but not so many. But this is more than Ronaldo fans. I just don't see where it was rigged. I don't. And if anything, Marmoush should have sealed it. Marmoush should have found the pass to seal it. He didn't. Armchair referee with agenda, rooting for the underdog, have a day off. Honestly, I don't get it. I'm going to go to the bottom and start again because there's so many messages. So many comments. It was not rigged. Maka didn't illegal contact cut the other player's shirt inside the box. Did you see the slap? Which slap was this? Yeah, please stop spamming, guys. Please stop spamming. Because I can't read the comments that way. What's your predictions for this game, Pumper? Colombia to win. Colombia to win, and then Colombia to beat Argentina. Colombia are going to get to the semis. Why is everyone saying it's rigged the moment Argentina scores, but before it wasn't rigged? I don't know. Mo Salah one wasn't a penalty. But McAllister one could have been given. You know, we got the worst angle for that one. We got the worst angle. And I haven't seen it again. I haven't seen it again. But people are talking about the Martinez foul. That was a clear foul. It was a clear foul. I'm going to try and find the McAllister pull. If I see it and it looks like it's a foul, then there's something. But right now, there's no rigged. I want to search it up. McAllister. Let's see what comes up. Salah's one's not a foul. Salah's one's not a foul. Salah knows it's not a foul. He doesn't even complain for it. This is the worst angle. You can't even see it. They show the Salah one, but they don't show the McAllister one. There's no... Where is the foul? There's no shirt pull. What are you guys talking about? Where is the shirt pull? Am I missing a shirt pull? I'm going to see it one more time. One more time. Let's see. I'm zooming in as well. This is not rigged. This is not rigged at all. If this is rigged, everybody's going crazy. It's just so much hate for Messi. Is there a shirt? There's no shirt pull. There is no shirt pull. Is there a shirt pull? Oh, there is a shirt pull. There is a shirt pull. There is a shirt pull. I can see it now. I can see it. I can see it. It's soft, but there is a shirt pull. He does pull the shirt. He does pull the shirt. It's so soft, though. It is so soft. Is the Egyptian player going to get to this? Let me see if he... Is he going to get to this? I don't think he's going to get to it. I don't think he's going to get to it. Okay, I can see the shirt pull. I can see the shirt pull. Thank you for the follow, Alien. Not every shirt pull is a foul. I don't think he's going to get to the ball. I don't think he's going to get to the pool. I don't think it was rigged. I can tell you that. Stepped on his foot as well. McAllister stepped on his foot. What a beautiful game. That was a great game. That was a great game. Who's winning this game? Colombia. I think Colombia are going to win this. I think Colombia are going to win this, and they're going to win. They're going to be playing Argentina in the quarterfinals. Yeah, this one is crazy. This one, I have to be honest, this one is a little bit sus. I'll have to be honest. I don't know why they've got 5 of them. Like, if you go onto FIFA, I looked at it on X. Go on FIFA for the game 97. Look at who they've announced. This can't be real. Referee Argentinian, assistant referee Argentinian, assistant referee number 2 Argentinian, fourth official Argentinian, reserve assistant referee Argentinian. What is this? What on earth is this? They can't have all 5 of them Argentinian. You can have 1, maybe 2. They got 5 Argentinians. It's for France versus Morocco. France versus Morocco, Lala. It's literally Argentina ref, Argentina assistant ref 1, Argentina assistant ref 2, fourth official is Argentinian, and the reserve assistant referee in case something goes wrong, Argentinian. You can't do that. You can't do that. Especially when that team's still in the competition. Especially with the team still being in the competition. That is crazy. It's not fake. It's on FIFA. It's on FIFA. Go on to FIFA's Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. It's official. The match officials for FIFA World Cup match 97, which is between France and Morocco, all Argentinians. Every single one is Argentinian. That is crazy. That is crazy, especially with them still being in the competition. You're not even trying to look it from the other side, mate. Look at it from what other side? There's 5 referees, they're all Argentinian. There's no other side because all 5 are Argentinian. What am I meant to look at? Who do you think is going to win the game? I think Colombia. Who cares? Talk about this game. All right, moving on. We're moving on. Should we move on to this game? Should we move on to Colombia against Switzerland? There's 5 Argentinians. 5 Argentinians. That's crazy. That one is crazy, I have to be honest. Thank you for the heart, me, Romain. Romain, you're in trouble, brother. France are in big trouble. I don't know how they've done this. They've got 5 Argentinian officials for the France-Morocco game. That game's coming up. Thank you for the heart, MD. Help me, MD. 5 referees, all Argentinian. How have they allowed that to happen? Romain, good luck, man. You're going to need it now. You're going to need it. They've got 5 officials, all Argentinian. You saw it, right? I'm in trouble. You saw it. You must have seen it. France are losing. Argentina are winning it again. They're not going to beat Colombia. They're not going to beat Colombia. Egypt is one thing. Capo Verde, another thing. Not Colombia. Colombia are going to win today. Colombia are going to make the semis. Colombia, if you've watched all of their games, very good team. Colombia are a very, very good team. Very, very good team. I need to actually... I need that sticker with that chat below is getting caught air. Yeah, guys, we're focusing on this game. This is the game now. It's Colombia, Switzerland, Switzerland, Colombia. Let's see what happens. Thank you for the follow, Thando. Thank you, MD. Let's see. Switzerland have done well to get here. Colombia have been, in my opinion, one of the best teams at the World Cup. They have been one of the best teams. Should have beaten Portugal. Did beat Congo. Did beat Uzbekistan. Did beat Ghana in the round of 32. And I think they're going to win here as well. Look at the stadium. It's all yellow. This stadium is all yellow. This side is all yellow. with like not even handfuls, like 1 or 2 reds. And I don't even know if that's the Swiss side. It's all yellow. The stadium is all yellow. Egypt is too good. The France referee stole the game. Does Argentina beat Colombia? No. No, 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 no. Switzerland has a 0% chance of progressing to the quarterfinals. I wouldn't say 0, but it is low. It is low. Colombia, very good team. Suarez, Diaz, James, Arias. They got a good team. They got a good team. I want Colombia so Newcastle can sign Manzambi quicker. I just sent a picture of the 5 officials, and everybody just laughing, man. How have they got 5 officials that are all Argentinian for that game? It's crazy. It is crazy. 5 of them, not 1, not 2, all 5. You literally cannot avoid an Argentinian official on the day. Crazy. That's for France against Morocco. MD, France against Morocco. Colombia pushing. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what these two do. Colombia for the win. I think so as well. If I were Lorenzo, I would rest players for the quarterfinal against Argentina. Colombia plays intense all night. They do. They do. Non-stop running. It's crazy, to be fair. There are so many good refs there right now. Like, they're ignoring our Romanian refs. 5, yeah. 5 in that French game. Not worth it to watch a cup to expect the team to lose. Go watch something else. Colombia defense is top tier. Defense, midfield, attack. Attack is good. Attack is good. Although I don't think Suarez has scored yet. Has he scored yet? Switzerland have the ball. Good touch. Switzerland pushing. Zakaria gets past Diaz. They've lost it. Has Luis Diaz scored? He has scored. I'm expecting the USA to get reinstated back in the tournament. At what stage? When it gets to the final? When it gets to the final, Trump makes the call. Free kick, Colombia. Egypt got robbed. Colombia could be a nightmare for Argentina. Expect Arias to open the scoring for Colombia. He scored the only goal against Ghana. Is he going to do it again? That was a terrible game. Colombia-Ghana game, oh my god. Colombia scored and Ghana just could not create a chance. They just could not create a chance. I'm going to have to go because my game's like a minute better. All right, enjoy the game, Kyle. Pushing. Pushing. Cross goes in. Zakaria clears. Zakaria clears. Trump's going to the final, so he'll try to get them back in for that. Who's going to get disallowed? Did you? I didn't find the clip of the slap. I'll look for it, Key. Who got slapped? What am I meant to search? Slap. Slap. Egypt? Slap Egypt. Okay, is that a slap? Is that what we call a slap? Corner goes in, headed away. Is this a slap? Like, surely this is not. Was this a slap? I think he gives him a shove. Don't think it's a slap. Was Argentina game rigged? I think that's the question everybody wants to know. Was the Argentina game rigged? I don't think it was rigged. Did you watch? I did, Chloe. Did you watch it? Did you watch that game? Do you think it was rigged? Is it corruption? Goal? There's no goal. There's no goal. Colombia keeper has got the ball. So you're just blind then, lol, and you don't see how FIFA is backing Messi. I don't know what. How have they backed Messi? I don't understand how they backed Messi. Egypt just fell apart towards the end. They defended so well. The keeper was so good. But then Messi puts in a cross. Messi gets the equalizer. What can you even say? The usual controversy with a Portugal-Argentina game, literally. Messi vs Ronaldo causes this every single game. This was happening in the groups. It was happening in the groups. And now it's going all the way to the knockouts. But Argentina are going to get knocked out. Argentina are going to get knocked out. They're not winning this World Cup. Because, should I tell you why? Should I tell you why they're not winning it? Because they have no other player but Messi. Last time they had Di Maria. Last time they had a few other players. Alvarez was playing better. Right now, there is nobody but Messi. There is nobody but Messi. Thank you for the follow, Afnan. I'll be here when they win it. Nah, it's not happening. They're not winning it. They're not going to beat these two. They will definitely not beat Colombia. And I don't think they beat Switzerland either. Thank you for the follow, Scandal. When they pick and choose what they want, I'm not Iraqi. Thank you for the follow. Chat is live also lagging for you or just me? Is the live lagging? I don't think it is. Let's not forget they had no real challenge but struggled so much. Exactly that. This is it. This is it. This is literally it. They've had no real challenge. Like, come on, Capo Verde. Come on, let's be serious now. And then Egypt, like, it's not a big team. This is not a team that's won multiple World Cups. It's not even like Colombia. They haven't played Colombia yet. This is so many yellow shirts. They won't beat France, England, Spain, and either Messi fans. Yeah, literally. They're not going to beat Colombia either. Yeah, but Messi, it's just Messi. If you mark Messi, put two players on Messi. If one player just man marks Messi, that's it. And Bolo, they've lost it. Colombia, can they counter? Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz keeps the ball. I'd mark Messi easily. Swiss will win, don't get ahead, mate. Up they do is pass the ball to Messi, man mark. Yeah, man mark, literally just one person from Colombia, one person from Switzerland. Just stick on Messi. Your job is not to play the game, is to play Messi. That's the only way. No, they didn't do that. No one's done that yet. No one has done that. They haven't man marked. One person needs to just go wherever he goes. Wherever he goes, they go. That's the way. Because the rest of them are not scoring. The rest of them are not going to get a goal. I'm telling you, this Argentina team is rubbish. It is a bad team. This is not Argentina. This is just Messi. Everyone is seeing every little detail for Argentina and Portugal game was because people doing it for clutches. The referee robbed Egypt. Only African team left is Morocco. So many tears. Argentina crumbled. Argentina did crumble, Pompa. They did crumble. Messi saved them again. Messi saved them against Capo Verde. He saved them against Egypt. I don't think he can save them against these two. I don't think he can. He can't save them against Colombia. Not gonna happen. Yeah, bad team with FIFA rigging it every time. You can't cheat the system. Norway to the finals. Norway? We're gonna knock you out. So hot in London. Thank you for the heart, me, Anthony. Anthony, was it rigged? Was it rigged? I want Switzerland to win because I like their watches and chocolate. I heard that yesterday. Can't remember who said it, but somebody said, I want Switzerland to win because I like Belgian chocolate. Messi takes Man markers on a walk when teams do that and still pops up. One person just needs to stick on him. Don't forget about the rest of the game. Your job is number 10 for Argentina. That's it. That is it. That's the only way you do it. All you need is Messi. It's just Messi. Argentina is so bad. I know you all watched this game. They were so bad. Bro, go check the replay. You will know it's rigged. Egypt was play Argentina FIFA and the referee VA Argentina. VA Argentina. I hear it. I want Colombia to win because I like the... What do you mean, Pompo? You like the... Why did the ref not do VAR for Argentina? Is like VAR don't exist. Because I don't think anything's a foul. Thank you for the follow, Ghost. VAR ruined football. Every team would love Messi. Absolutely. Every team. Bro, it was a clear robbery. Argentina won with a fair goal. These guys are just crying. Then you need to go Specsavers. I need to go Specsavers. Damn. I can't see the fouls though. You know what the worst thing is? Marmoush could have sealed the game. Marmoush had the opportunity to play the pass. He didn't play the ball. Free kick Colombia. I want Colombia to win because Argentina, that'll be a great game. That'll be a very good game. These two teams have no chance with VA Argentina. Guys, can we concentrate on this game? Let's do that. Free kick, Colombia. Do you know what the problem is? Every time Colombia play, they play after Argentina, and there's always something. There's always something. Argentina can just never win a game, and the next game is, for some reason, it's always Colombia. And what ends up happening is all we do is talk about Argentina every single time. They were in one of the last groups, Colombia after Argentina, in the knockouts after Argentina. Let's see. James. Good ball! Shaka's there. Headed back in. Keeper's got it. Kobal's got it. Shaka. Granit Xhaka. Messi wants one more World Cup before he retires. He's not going to win it, Hunter. Mate, I just need Colombia to play Argentina so we can beat them. Switzerland, not as confident. Colombia will beat them. Colombia will beat them. Colombia, a very good team. They are a very good team. I expect Colombia to go through. Switzerland might be the underdog all this while. Definitely here. I think Switzerland are underdogs. Just with the way the two teams have played. Everyone will beat Argentina until it's match day. Egypt got robbed. Need Colombia to win first half. Switzerland are decent. Yeah, they are. Manzambi's been good. He's on the bench. He's not starting. He's not starting. Manzambi is on the bench. The only surprise is Norway beating Brazil. Corner comes in. Switzerland headed away. Sanchez. Free kick Colombia. Free kick Colombia. I know the US weren't going to win, but do you think Belgium were extra motivated? Yeah, for sure. It's not because... I don't think it's so much because of the Balogun. It's just more the fact they were almost out against Senegal. So they knew from the first minute they had to play well against the US. Because look how close they came to going out. They came so close to going out. Norway beating Brazil was not a surprise. They've been washed for time. The midfield, yeah. Brazil's midfield is a problem. Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes, not good enough. Martinelli in the 10. Like, I love Martinelli, he plays for my club, but number 10, he's never played in the number 10 before. Never played in the number 10 before. James. James. Can you find Suarez? No, he can't. Good defending, Elvedi. Good defending. Thank you for the follow, Christian. Thank you for the follow, femboys. Messi. Argentina didn't even get a single card, any of their fouls. Do you think FIFA robbed African nations? FIFA robbed African nations? What nations got to the Ivory Coast? No, not Haaland scored late. Who else is there? Senegal. Senegal robbed Senegal. Senegal literally robbed Senegal. Senegal was through. They messed up themselves. Big time. Big time. Who else made the knockouts? Capo Verde, but obviously Argentina knocked them out. Who else made it? Egypt. Today, was it 5 teams? No, I'm sure it was like 8 teams. Who were the other? Ghana was so poor against Colombia. There was no robbery there. We were robbed of our time. We watched that for what? 100 minutes. We were robbed of our time. We were robbed. Not Ghana. Congo robbed against England. No? If anything, if Worcester scores and doesn't hit the post, it's 2-0 to them. I don't think anybody was robbed. Who was robbed out of the African teams? I'm telling you, Senegal robbed themselves and Ghana robbed us of our time. I think Morocco beat France. I mean, with the 5 officials, now it's possible. Ghana ain't even, yeah, there was no Ghana, I'm telling you, robbed us of our time. They did. They did. They added so much extra time. There was never going to be a goal. There was never, ever going to be a goal. Colombia winning. Capo Verde were robbed. Why were they robbed? Why did Capo Verde get robbed? Iraq robbed. How were Iraq robbed? Egypt robbed. Everybody robbed. Everybody robbed, man. That's the word that we've rigged and robbed. That's the word of the World Cup in 2026. Everybody's using robbed and rigged. Robbed and rigged. Genuinely, why does FIFA hate France? How do they hate France? Is there anyone who hasn't been robbed? Oh, to be fair, Ghana have been robbed. You're right. You're right. Ghana have been robbed big time. And that was against us. That was against England. They got robbed. Pickford should have been sent off and they should have had a penalty. You are right. You are right. Against England, yeah. Against England, there was definitely a robbery there. Pickford should have been sent off. And Konza, I don't know what he was doing. He came in with some karate kick. He should have been booked and it should have been a penalty. Romania hasn't been robbed. We weren't even there. At this stage, you may as well say you were robbed. Everybody's saying they were robbed. Everybody's saying they were robbed. I don't know where Iraq came from. Why did Iraq get robbed? I hope Messi... Let's see. Thank you for the follow, Karina. Colombia... If you live in Western country, you have been robbed. I hope Messi robs England. England losing to Norway. Gonna go down so many messages. Switzerland has good recovery and defense. All this robbery. Too much robbery. Too much robbery. Egypt got robbed. I hope Messi robs England. I'm Nigerian too. Do you think Mo should have got... No, Maria, that was not a penalty. Mo Salah didn't even ask for it. Mo Salah asks for penalties. I've seen it every season for the last, what, 6... How many seasons now? 10 seasons. He always asks for penalties when he thinks it should be a pen. He didn't ask for it. He knew it wasn't a foul. As in, like, if you're just watching the World Cup, you would have only seen Mo Salah for the last month or so. I've seen Mo Salah play football for 10 years. Let me guess, Curacao got robbed too. Yeah, they probably, something happened there as well. The rain robbed Iraq against France. France just may get robbed. Bare robberies, too much robberies. I got robbed too. Everybody got robbed. So why does Sweden get robbed? Sweden or Iraq? Which one? Capo was robbed of penalties. They were robbed of penalties, true. We were all robbed of penalties. And today, do you know what we were robbed of in that Argentina game? We were robbed of extra time. That's what we got robbed of. Because I think extra time would have been great. That's where we got robbed. Salah's breakaway that got called a foul. Salah's breakaway that he got called a foul for was wild though. There was 2 fouls. 2 fouls. Guys, it's fine. Romania's going to win this one. Imagine France getting robbed. Norway is going to get robbed. You don't think France are going to get robbed? Both. Sweden got robbed. How did Sweden get robbed? Sweden were bad. My striker included. Chance, chance, chance. Kobel saves. Kobel saves. Chance for Colombia. And the keeper makes a good stop. Keeper makes a good stop. They weren't going anywhere. He tries to find the top corner. Kobel does well. Kobel does well. Sweden were just bad. Yeah, I mean, we've just seen a shot. 20 minutes in. We're about to get a hydration break. We have seen a shot. James Rodriguez with the corner. Can he find Sanchez? Just waiting on someone to say USA got robbed. No, France has to win. Ronaldo was robbed. Spain, Europe's champions. Corner comes in. Headed away. Headed away. Can Switzerland break? No. Schubert should have saved that first Argentina goal. Maybe both. Maybe both. If Colombia lose, some players going to lose their life. Holy save from Switzerland. Good save from Kobel. USA was robbed of our time. Yeah, I mean, US played poor yesterday. Very poor. Tim Ream. The keeper as well. Sweden was robbed because they played France and Norway. No, you don't. Who did you play in the group? Netherlands, Tunisia, and Japan. Yeah, you were robbed. The moment you played France, you were robbed. Thank you for the heart, Miyake. Scotland were robbed. Scotland were actually robbed. You know that. Scotland were actually robbed. McGinn, penalty. That is a penalty. Scotland actually got robbed. That's crazy, Lala. You guys actually got robbed. The McGinn one is 100% a penalty. If you ever watch McGinn play in the Premier League, you know what his body type is like. You know how he moves. You know how he moves. Scotland got robbed. Scotland got robbed. Do you think they will suspend the red card suspension? I mean, now he'll serve it. Belgium is atrocious and USA still lost. Belgium look good. Belgium look good. They learned a lesson from the Senegal game. They actually look good. Hydration break. USA had players tripping over their own feet. Yeah, I'll be honest. The US last night, there was just too much pressure on the players. I think the whole decision of getting the suspension suspended, it got to them. You could see it. It got to all the players. We know France or Argentina will win. USA are just bad. Very poor last night. Who you think will win? I think Colombia qualify. Mbolo goal. Let's see. Yo, Scotland, I actually feel their pain. Scotland got robbed, I'm telling you. The McGinn challenge, Lala knows what I'm talking about, was 100% a penalty. I don't know how it didn't get given. Who hitting on Belgium? They haven't lost a match at this World Cup yet. Belgium should have lost the match against Senegal. It's too early, Pompa, to talk about penalties. It's way too early. You don't rate Fernando? Fernando who? Torres? Who don't I rate? Fernando. What's your prediction for this game? Do you watch every single game? Every single game. And so has most of the chat. Most of the chat has watched every single game. Who is Fernando? I don't know who Fernando is. Fernando. To be fair, I can't wait to see Scotland at Euros. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to be there. One of the host nations. Ronaldo robbed. Senegal should have won. Senegal should have won. No team left in the World Cup have lost the game so far. Yeah, it's true. These two haven't. Switzerland won the group. Colombia won the group. Argentina haven't lost. England haven't lost. Norway have lost. Norway lost to France. Fernando Torres, maybe. Spain need Fernando Torres. Spain need Fernando Torres. Never thought I'd say I'd rather England for 100%. 100%. Don't want to play Colombia. I would love to play England. Yeah, guys, if you could stop spamming, that would be brilliant. Just so I can read the comments. Can't blame anyone just yet, just themselves. 2-0 Colombia takes the W. I think so as well. I think Colombia will qualify. Senegal did the same as those Egyptians. Nah. Senegal's bottlage is different level. Senegal had like 3-4 minutes to go before 90. They conceded and then conceded again straight away. Thank you for the follow, John. Do you think they will both score? Not sure. Don't appreciate the support, MD. Thank you for the likes, guys. It's surreal that it's 300 people here and the chat is just flying around. Yeah, it's trying to keep up with it. Thank you for the heart, Mionta. The one that scored the Argentina winner. Enzo Fernandez. What about him, Prince? He's had a stinker of a World Cup. If you think I'm going to let him off with that one goal, it's a big goal. I get it. It's a huge goal. He's had a shocking World Cup. A very bad World Cup. Spain have never had a better striker than David Villa. I think right now they could do with Fernando Torres. David Villa is one thing, but right now, if they had Torres, they would be one of the favorites. Like, I know they're favorites because they're the European champions, but they don't have a striker. They've got Oyarzabal and Ferran Torres. If they had Fernando Torres, then you look at Spain, you're like Yamal, Torres, Oyarzabal, Baena, somebody, Nico Williams. That's an attack. It's not an attack right now. But yeah, David Villa, obviously, if they had him, one of the favorites for sure. Thank you for the follow, the North. Argentina can't keep on escaping. Nah, someone's going to send them home. Someone is going to send Argentina home. It's going to be one of these two. Who you got, Colombia or Switzerland? Colombia to qualify. I think Colombia do qualify. England, Argentina semi-final. Dembele, Mbappe, Barcola, Elise. What about those four? Imagine Spain had Haaland. Not just Torres. If they had Fernando Torres, that's pretty much their own player. Or David Villa, they would be firm favourites. Because they have a midfield. They've got fullbacks. I guess you can say they've got centre-backs as well. They've got a midfield. If they had a striker, Spain would be a problem. Spain has Lamine Yamal, one player at the World Cup that you wish was English. That we need. Centre-backs. It has to be centre-backs. We don't have centre-backs. It's Saliba. Maybe that's Arsenal bias, but I think Saliba's been one of the best centre-backs of the World Cup. And I get it, he plays for France. Colombia get away with one there. I think Saliba. Maybe it's Arsenal bias. I just feel like if we had him at the back, we've got a huge chance. I know Messi, obviously Messi, but I think the attack's not the issue, it's the defense. I think we'll outscore teams. I just don't think defensively we'll keep teams out. Like, if we had Saliba against Haaland, you know, there's more of a chance of keeping a clean sheet. Konza and Gay against Haaland is basically Haaland's going to score. We need to score more. It's basically England versus Haaland. Who scores more wins. Munoz gets to it. We need a CB, 100% MD. We need a CB. Who would you go for? And it doesn't even have to be Saliba. Any other one of the good centre-backs. One of those. Obviously, Saliba's look good because he plays for France. But a centre-back. If we had a centre-back, I would go into any game thinking light work. Light work, we don't. We got Konza, and look at the goal that Quinones scored. I don't know what Konza was doing. Look at what Konza did against Ghana. Came in with a karate kick, almost gave away a penalty, and I don't know how that wasn't a pen. All roads lead to France. They're very scary. Justin, do you know who the referees are for their next game? They go, I don't know how they've done this. I don't know how FIFA have thought, let's put 5 Argentinians in charge. It is crazy. Chance! Keeper saves. Mojico clears. Wow. Wow. Switzerland come close. Freuler. Can he find for Endoy? Endoy does win it. Colombia keeper's got it. Because they hate France. Fernando Llorente used to be pretty clutch for the Spanish national team. Yeah, but we're talking David Villas and Fernando Torres's. I feel like if they had one of those two, Llorente is one thing. I think when you have one of the other two, you have a big chance. Colombia haven't been great. They have not been great here. Switzerland have had more of the ball. FIFA wants France out. The only way is to get the referees. To get the referees is the only way. How else are you going to beat France? You can't beat France. You need the referees to help you beat France. Colombia looks so dangerous, but they do struggle to actually score. We need a goal in this game. I'll be honest, both these teams had we had boring round of 32s. Both teams were involved. Who did Switzerland play? I don't even want to remember because it was a boring game. Who did Switzerland play? They won 2-0. Manzambi went on a great run. Vargas scored as well. Who did they play? Algeria. God, that game was bad. Oh my God, that game was bad. That game was bad. And the Colombia-Ghana game, both these teams had shocking round of 32 games. The debate is over. Messi is the GOAT. Those two games were so bad. Algeria, Switzerland, Senderos. Did Reece James get called up? Yeah, he's got issues though. The hamstrings. The hamstrings are not hamstringing. They're just stringing. Keeper has to save. Colombia keeper has to get down and save again. Wow. Both teams going for it. Those two were bad games. Those two were such bad games. Honestly, Colombia against Ghana and Switzerland against Algeria. Painful watches. Did Jordan Henderson get called up? He did, but he's not going to be playing anymore. He's not played. He's not going to play at all. Morocco will give France a very good run around, to be fair, fatigue them slightly, if nothing else. I don't know, man. They got the referees now. Let's see. Let's see if this corruption, this rigged, this robbed will actually happen. Around Egypt didn't get robbed. It was the subs Egypt made that mess up the game. I don't think Egypt got robbed either. I think it's just they couldn't stop Messi. Colombia here. Luis Diaz into the box. Luis Diaz tries to shoot. It's blocked. Luis Diaz finds the pass. James crosses. No foul. Diaz goes down. Diaz goes down. They couldn't stop Messi. Has the game been boring? Yeah, it's been all right. It's been all right. He's pulling his shirt. He's pulling his shirt. He's pulling his shirt. I don't think it's a foul. I don't think it's a foul. Give us a goal. Do you think England will beat Argentina? Yep, I do. I think Colombia, maybe even Switzerland will beat Argentina. Argentina, I mean, Messi can beat either of... Nah, I don't think they can. I don't think they can. Messi is the most overrated of all time. Nice to see a game where both sides are trying to score from the first minute, not being too many. It's true, both have had chances. Let's see who wins it. Let's see who gets the job done. We want a goal. We want a goal. Any goal from anybody. Anybody, just someone score, please. Can't find Diaz. Can't find Diaz. Rodriguez. Oh. Endoy can't. Great covering from Lerma. Jefferson Lerma does so well. Colombia, what's going on today? What is good? Suarez. Luis Suarez holds it up well. Still going. Does well. Does well. Argentina have heart and resilience, and that's not to be underestimated. They find a way. Messi finds a way, brother. Messi finds a way. They don't find no way. He finds the way. He leads them. He leads them to these wins. Munoz. 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 Offside's given. We always get one good game and then a boring one after we do. Then through have Messi. They have Messi. No team in this World Cup will beat Argentina no matter how good it is. Now they will, Fellaini, man. They will. Trust me. Next game, Argentina, airport that way. They're not good. The Argentina are not a good team. Soon we'll be able to say airport that way, but it's not happened yet. It's not happened yet because of Messi. That's why it's not happened, because of Lionel Messi. Kane and Bellingham find a way. Messi is robbing us of the Messi manager era. You think he's never going to be a manager. Messi will never ever be a manager. He won't even be a pundit. Messi's just going to live the high life. He's not going to be a pundit. He's not going to be a manager. I know Maradona was a manager, but Maradona was like, he was a personality. I'm not saying Messi isn't. I just can't see Messi ever being a manager. Can't see it. The game was not fair. Why not, Pinky? England will do it. If anything, Marmoush sub was wrong choice. Should have gone Harambo. Marmoush had that chance as well to find the pass. He didn't find it. They just need to injure Messi and end. Do you think France or Norway are better than Argentina? I think both cause Argentina big problems. France will knock him out. France will knock him out for sure. Romero is not stopping those 4 attackers. No chance. Thoughts on Eddie Howe? Is he still at Thingy? Is he still at Newcastle? Or did he leave? Because I think there was talks of him leaving. I don't know if he left though. Where's he gonna go? I mean, Eddie Howe he's done a decent job. He has done a decent job at Bournemouth, at Newcastle. Luis Diaz, can he get to this? No, he can't. Who's the GOAT? Who's my GOAT? My GOAT is Thierry Henry. The GOAT is Lionel Messi. Who's your GOAT? Who's your GOAT? Barely did anything. The match is so people are talking about other countries. They're not a good team, but the refs and FIFA always make sure they win. You'll understand versus England. Do you think it was rigged, Fellaini? Honestly, you think that game was rigged? There was corruption. They're not going to beat any of the big teams. When Messi lost every match with Argentina, you laugh. When they win, it's rigged. Argentina typically plays better against Spanish and European teams. Final France versus Argentina, Messi versus Mbappe part 2. And Messi wins back-to-back. Brother, you did the first bit very well. The second bit of it, Mbappe's winning. France are winning the World Cup. James finds the pass. Suarez shoots, blocked. Munoz goes back. Argentina typically plays better against Spanish and European teams. Look at the yellow cards Egypt got, and Argentina got nothing for the same thing. Yeah, I think maybe the cards you can look at and say there should have been some Argentinian players booked. Oh, Luis Diaz. Shot, sliced. It's going to go out for a throw-in. Oh, it stayed in. Corner. How have they got a corner out of this? A lot of Messi haters. Too many. Good evening, Shishi. Argentina are corrupt like the Italian mafia. If Messi wins another World Cup, what do you call him? He won't win a World Cup. Arch, you watched that game, yeah. Argentina were awful. They were awful against Cape Verde as well. You can't do it against Colombia and Switzerland and England, Norway. Not happening. France, if he gets to the final, somehow by some miracle, he is getting slapped up by France. Argentina are going to get slapped up by France. Yo, damn. How you doing? Who's even watching this match? It's the last game. Oh my, where's the referee going? Oh, it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. I don't think this game is going for penalties. USA elimination is suspended for a year after Trump made the phone call. Fair. Bad teams. Eddie Howe is still here. He's done a good job. He just can't spend. How you doing, damn? Yo. Yeah, but there's bro. I'm not. You know what it is? There's some ifs that you can look at, and there's a possibility. There's no possibility that team beats anybody. That team is rotten from the back to the very front. It's just Messi. The rest of the players, awful, man. They're not winning nothing. Argentina are not winning anything. What's your thoughts on Trump saying he played golf with Kane? He's played golf with Kane. Like, what should I say about that? I don't even watch golf. Have you seen him play golf with Kane? Was it interesting? How you doing, Ronnie? Ronnie, who's winning this game? Surprise Romero hasn't got a red card. It's coming. It's coming. It's in the DNA. I mean, Morocco, they miss. They do. They do. This is so true. Trump is bad luck. He needs to keep England out of his mouth. So France only beating Paraguay 1-0 doesn't mean anything to you. Yeah, because they put like 15 players behind the ball. President said it was rigged. Which president said it was rigged? Trump loves rambling on, doesn't he? He's non-stop. Colombia will win. I think so as well. I think Colombia qualify. I do think Colombia qualify here. Does Harry get the red card pass now? Probably. Probably. Man, you are a hater for real. The way I was enjoying your analysis before is not the same anymore. What have I been hating on? Who have I hated on? The Argentinian players? Bad. Mon. They are so bad. I'm not gonna not say it. They look bad. Enzo Fernandez. Nah, I don't watch F1. I don't watch F1. Why is he playing golf with Kane? Better question. I don't know. I guess they both got free time. They got free time. One is not leading the country, and the other one is not training. But I guess they're gonna have days off, obviously. Ronnie K. Brother, I can't. I'll stick with Ronnie, man. Ronnie's a nice name. Just like Ronaldo, Ronnie. I didn't watch US game, but to get, yeah, 4-1. 4-1. US were poor. Tim Ream. Tim Ream had a stinker of stinkers. Luis Diaz, give us a goal. Give us a goal. Munoz. Cross. Corner. Colombia. Trump said it was rigged. They lost, and he was for sure being serious. Norway gonna beat England 3-0. Hat-trick by Haaland. Is Kolasinac good at Arsenal? Was he good at Arsenal? I think the best thing he did was what he did with Ozil in gold is green. That's the best thing he did. Kolasinac, he wasn't a bad defender. It's just we just didn't have good defenders at the time. I don't think he was bad. He scored some nice goals. You support Messi. Can Switzerland break? No, they can't. Can they break? Free kicks given to Colombia. Free kick is given to Colombia. Wait, why am I a hater? I need to know. I need to know, just so I can address it. Boring game. It has been a boring game. Kane was playing golf with Trump because we need a call from him for our red card. Yeah, I mean, it could happen. It could happen. How's it looking? The Americans were so cocky. Yeah, I was hearing we're going to win the whole thing. I was hearing that. We're going to win this. We're going to win that. You're going to have to start calling it soccer. I guess it's going to stay football. It's going to stay football. It's true they are not good like Portugal, but Argentina do have talent. Where is the talent? Which talent has performed? How does it look? It looks 1 minute until halftime. Colombia or Switzerland? Let's see. Let's be real. You can't expect to be fair with, 36 years old, but like 3 mistakes, 3 big mistakes. FIFA appointed Argentinian officials. Morocco, France. France isn't. All of them, all 5 of them, Fellaini. It's not 1 or 2. It's the referee number 2, referee number 3, 4th official, and the assistant referee in case something goes wrong. They're all Argentinian. Thank you for the follow, Nay. Is it Nay or Nay? Mad how much better Arsenal's, yeah. That's the question you should be asking. How is it looking now? How is it looking now? And I'll tell you, it's looking good. It's looking real good. James still looks like a wonder kid, not past his prime tech. Yeah, he doesn't have the legs though. He's not going to be able to stay on, I don't think, for 90 minutes. I think eventually he'll go off. Eventually he will go off. What the American goalkeeper did was so embarrassing. Yeah, Freeze came out. He made the mistake, but I think Tim Ream, the ball's going at him and he just can't clear it. But that was shocking goalkeeping. He got there first, and then I don't know. He wanted to win a foul. He just never won it. If Manzambi was playing, he wasn't playing. Was the Egypt match robbery? I think it is. I don't think it is, Hassan. I don't think it is. Why you even watching games just skip to the final when they give Argentina the cup? Bro, Argentina not going to win this cup. Argentina are not winning this cup. People just see Messi and they don't see the other. So bad. The team is awful. That team is awful. I think your player actually played well today. You know that. McAllister was good. McAllister had a decent game, but they're just not good, man. Yeah, please don't spam, guys. I should have prepped for this game by watching some player stories. I just don't care. Goals, please. Yeah, some Need for Speed is going on right now. I think that's more entertaining than the game is. Thank you for the follow, Kevin. Who's been the better team? Who's been the better team here? I think it's been even. I think Switzerland have had more of the ball. They've had maybe more shots at goal. But it's been pretty even. Argentina too busy paying the ref that game. There's more corruption we're hearing. Yeah, McAllister was actually good. Today, Enzo got the GA. He got the GA. He leaves. I mean, if we're talking robbery, the fact that Enzo Fernandez leaves with GA, that is a robbery. That is a big robbery. Big robbery. Very every game. Messi heavy on the, I guess though, Messi is one of the footballers of all time. He is one of the footballers of all time. He is. And I think so are these players as well. Players on the pitch. They're one of the players of all time. Switzerland will win, then lose to Argentina. Oh, Messi is just Messi. Enzo is good. Enzo was not good today. Brother, Enzo was anything but good. He stole some GA. He stole a goal. He stole a goal. He shouldn't have been on the pitch. People hate on Messi so they can hate on Argentina, so therefore it's corruption if they win. France will win. Please stop judging Messi. Messi is just one of the footballers of all time. He is one of the greatest. Argentina, Egypt was a robbery. Messi the most handsome in the World Cup. Half-time. Half-time, no goals. Yikes. Yikes. Both these teams, when they played in the round of 32, it was bad. Last 16, it has not gotten any better. Martinez showed up. What did he do? Once Argentina wins it, robbery, too much Messi talk. Boring, just stating the facts. FIFA is so obvious. Yeah, guys, that game is done. I have to be honest, that game is done. Let's move on. Let's move on and let's discuss this. The only issue is, what is there to discuss? What are we going to be discussing? I don't know. I'm going to look at stats. I don't know if that's going to help. I don't think it is. Genuinely don't think the stats are going to help this game. Nothing's going to help this. Stats even. Like, literally, possession is the exact same. Colombia have had more shots on target. No, they've had one shot on target. This is such an even game. This is such an even game. They've literally had the same amount of passes. Both have had 219 passes. Colombia have had 4 corners. Both these teams, Switzerland, Algeria, that game stank. Colombia, Ghana, that game was just as bad. This is going to be another one of those. This is going to be another one of those. What stats am I meant to look at? I mean, do you guys want to carry on talking about Argentina, Egypt? Or should we talk about this? I don't even know what to talk about. He's on the bench. Manzambi's on the bench. No idea why. Like, surely with the way he played against Algeria, you start him, but nope. He's on the bench. Man, no, he's injured. Manzambi is injured. Oh, no. Oh, no. Manzambi is injured. Manzambi is not starting. He's not on the bench. He is not going to be playing. Wow. Manzambi's out. Manzambi is out. He's got an injury. Manzambi's got an injury. He was one of their best players at this World Cup. He's delivered. He has delivered. He's got a knee injury. He has got a knee injury. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He played against Bosnia, came on as a sub in 19-minute appearance. He got 2 goals. Played 85 against Canada. Got a goal and an assist. Got an assist against Algeria. And now he's out. Now he's out. I think Colombia will win this game. He did get injured, I remember now. I do remember. He got injured. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Switzerland don't have Manzambi. I mean, it's been an even game, I think, so far. It has been even, let's be honest. You look at the stats, they look even. Who's going to score, guys? Who is going to score? It's up to Xhaka and Bolo. Arnautovic plays for Austria, brother. Do you think Colombia can beat Argentina? I think so. They have Xhaka, that's all I know. They've got Xhaka, Freuler, Endoy, Mbolo, Vargas on the bench. Messi is FIFA's baby. Who you think takes it? Luis Diaz needs to step up. He does. Diaz started off well. Needs to now deliver. This is the prime time. This is the big game. Needs to deliver now. Absolutely has to deliver now. Thank you for the follow. Maybe Colombia turns up second half. Xhaka was an Arsenal legend. It didn't start off well, but it ended very well with Granit Xhaka. I can't say it started off well. It started off well. Then there was a period where it was a shambles, and then he turned it around. Thank you for the follow, Debit. Manzambi injured. Manzambi is injured. He went Sunderland. He's been one of the signings of the season. I think even now, after the season's done, one of the signings of the season. Granit Xhaka to Sunderland. Let's not forget, he's an invincible at Leverkusen, League and Cup, and almost in Europe. Lookman said no, not in Europe. Lookman scored a hat-trick. I have to, Ioni. You got to do what you got to do, especially with it being 26. It's 26 today. Messi deserves the respect. I think Messi does get the respect, no? Bro, who actually cares about Switzerland? They are typical that he gets injured before Newcastle medical. Was he going to sign for Newcastle? Wait, MD, do you support Newcastle? Because you've mentioned Eddie Howe as well now. But I can't see. The thing is, I'm looking at, was that Carabao final? It looks like Wembley. It looks like you've taken a picture of Wembley Stadium. Is that Carabao final? Against Liverpool. This is a game that even second half will be boring. I hope not. Colombia or Switzerland, I assure you Argentina will win FIFA's pet. Ah, you're a Newcastle fan. Bro, you got nothing left. They took everything from you. Gordon's gone, Tonali's gone. Lewis Hall might go. I don't know what you're going to have left. I don't know what you're going to have left. You might have the assistant manager. What's his name? I don't think he's going anywhere. The one on my was Man United, but I want to Liverpool too. Fair enough. I mean, that was, yeah. Who scored? Isaac scored, and was it Dan Burn? Isaac and Dan Burn, I think. But yeah, you guys have nothing left, man. They took them all. Tonali's gone. Gordon's gone. Let's see what Wissa does. Now he's going to get a whole season. Let's see what Wissa does. And also, Walter Marder, what's happened to him? Switzerland would get demolished by Argentina. Demolished by Argentina couldn't demolish Egypt or Capo Verde. What makes you think they can demolish Switzerland? What do you guys think? We don't do that here. Switzerland would get demolished by... Nah, I can't see it. Liverpool in the final was the best. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean, how long has it been? Like 70 years? It was 70 years at the time, or 65 years at the time. And then, yeah, Dan Burn and Isaac. Dan Burn and Isaac. Could have been a Liverpool double. I want to see Donnarumma at a World Cup. I've seen Donnarumma at a World Cup. Saw him in 21. And it wasn't a World Cup, it was Euros. But yeah, next World Cup, they have to be there. Italy can't be missing these big tournaments. Thoughts on the Messi game, bro? I was on stream earlier when they was losing 1-0. Thoughts on the Messi game? I mean, the fact that you call it the Messi game kind of sums it up. Argentina did nothing. It was just all Messi. It was all Messi. We might be finished. Best players leaving. Same manager. I'm a bit worried. But surely now you can spend. Like, you've sold 70 million, 100 million for those two. Surely you can spend. And I'm sure Newcastle can spend like 50, 60 anyway. So that's like over 200 million. Like, you definitely can spend that. Just need to reinvest it wisely. I think maybe Elanga has a better season. He's had a nah. He's not had the best season, let's be honest. Walter Marda, let's see what he does. Wiss is gonna get a full season. Who else did you guys sign? I just remember those three. Elanga, Wissa, Walter Marda. Did you get a midfielder in? Tonali, Jolinton, Bruno Guimaraes. I can't believe you let Anderson go. Anderson's a crazy one. If Portugal beat Egypt and had favours, he would have been crucified. England can beat Argentina. There's a poll, guys. There's a poll. It's about to end. It is about to end. Let's see. Only thing is I can't see what the answers are, so who is A and who is B? Who is A and who is B? We need to spend much better this summer or we won't get top 10. You're out of Europe though, right? So it's 1 game a week. I think the issue was Champions League. The issue was Champions League with a squad that's just not big enough. Like the midfield not big enough. I think wingers wise you were alright because you had Gordon, Barnes, on the other side Elanga and Murphy. Striker was just Walter Marder, I think, and Asula. And then obviously Wissa came back. Switzerland beat Colombia gonna win. Colombia gonna win. Thanks, Shishi. UEFA over FIFA. UEFA over FIFA. UEFA over FIFA. Sepp Blatter. It's not even Sepp Blatter anymore. Who is in charge of FIFA? Of UEFA? Somebody else. What's his name? I don't think it's Sepp Blatter anymore. It's been an even game. Thing is, Eddie Howe can't manage 3 games a week. 1 game a week could be, yeah. I think 1 game a week will make a big difference. You need midfielders, and you're going to need to get a winger in as well. Argentine, Infantino. No, Infantino is FIFA. I don't know who UEFA is. Who is UEFA? I know. Do you know what it is? I can see his face. I just can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. That's the problem. We might need a whole new 11 at this rate. This match needs drama. Oh yeah, Cheferin. Cheferin? He took over from Sepp Blatter. Yeah, that's who it is. It's Alexander, I think it's Cheferin. He is the president of UEFA. Do you think both teams score? Let's see. How is Diaz playing so far? He's been all right. Colombia. We signed some kid called Torre from the World Cup from Australia. He took over from Michel Platini. No, he took over from Sepp Blatter. Was Sepp Blatter UEFA? He was UEFA, right? Or was he? No, he was FIFA. Sepp Blatter was FIFA. Sepp Blatter was FIFA. Yeah, Sepp Blatter was FIFA and Infantino took over. Who was the UEFA one before? I can't remember who it was. Blatter was FIFA. I remember that press conference where, I don't know who it was, I think some English dude walks up and just throws money at him. Villa, okay. It was Villa. But remember that Sepp Blatter press conference? Where they just walk in, the guy walks in and he just starts throwing money at Sepp Blatter and he's like, security! That was mad. I think we should have got rid of Eddie Howe. I remember I saw that live on TV. That was crazy. Who you think is winning? Colombia to qualify. Platini was former president of UEFA. Who do you have winning this? single. It was crazy. That was mad. That was mad. Some of the things that happen in football outside of the pitch, incredible. What is going to happen on the pitch in the next 45? Is it going to be incredible? I don't think it's going to be incredible. It might be. We might get a great second half. We might not. When these two have played, it's not been great. It's not been great. Not in the knockouts anyway. Why didn't VAR go back for the foul on Salah? It's not a foul. Platini, Mo Salah represent needed for Liverpool. Do you think Colombia will score? Let's see. Let's see. Can they do it? Newcastle made serious money though. I have made big bucks. 170 million. What are they going to do with it? Why didn't VAR? It's not a foul. It's not a foul. It's just not a foul. Even Mo Salah didn't think it was a foul. Every Swiss game has been. It has. Every single Swiss game. I think the most excitement we got in a Swiss game was the last 20 minutes against Bosnia. I think we saw 5 goals. We saw 5 goals go in, 4 for Switzerland, 1 for Bosnia. Definitely not a foul. Those people going on about the Salah foul wouldn't think it was a foul on Messi. It wasn't a foul. Infantino lies that he is neutral, but he always cheers for Argentina. I saw that. I did see that video where I don't know what he's saying, but obviously I looked at the comments and people translated it. He was like, "Oh, I was hurting for Argentina" or something like that. I was nervous for Argentina, and then he was like, "But I'm neutral." But I'm neutral. I did see that. I did see that. We will spend our money on bang average English players who Hal thinks are good athletes. Is there a buyback clause on Anderson? I think that's what you got to do. Bring him back. Thank you for the follow, Alexa. What you think the score will be second half? Hopefully some goals. We need some goals. This match is on ITV1. Second half is going to start soon. No, even today he made gestures of disappointment when Messi missed penalty. Did he? I haven't seen that. Let me search it up. Diaz to score. Let's see. The VAR thing is boring football. World Cup is fixed and rigged. Thank you for the follow, Amira. World Cup is, yo man, I'm honest, it's so fixed for Argentina. FIFA is the most corrupt organization in the world. You think they're the most corrupt organization in the world? I mean, why? Chat to me. Why are they the most corrupt organization in the world? Do you think Messi's goals should have been disallowed? Chat to me. Why are they so corrupt? Let me know. FIFA stands for fixing it for Argentina. Is that what it stands for? Fixing it for Argentina. But what did you think of the Messi goal and assist? Like, do you think it was corruption? It's corrupted, yes. How is everyone? How you doing, Castle? How you doing? In the world is a stretch, I'd say final score Enzo 1 year. Bro, Enzo. So what are you saying? We should have the game replayed, I mean. Do you know what it is? He's not gonna win it. Don't worry, he's not gonna win it. Argentina are rubbish. He's not gonna win it. I don't think Argentina are gonna win it. They'll get knocked out in the semis. If they get knocked out in the quarters, they won't even make the semis. Their last goal shouldn't have stood. It was the same as Egypt's second goal that got disallowed. Do you not think the Egypt one? Do you think the Egypt one was a foul? Argentina getting away with crap other teams don't. Only 1 game per day after today, yeah. From tomorrow, it's a game a day. And what I'm going to do is, instead of starting the streams 15 minutes before, I'm going to start them half an hour before for the remainder of the games. Half an hour before. So not 15 minutes, we're going to do half an hour before for every single game. I agree Argentina is cheating because they shouldn't be allowed to have Messi in their team. It's just Messi. England beat them. It's so soft, but Alvarez did the same as the Egypt player. Alvarez? It's so soft, but Alvarez did the same as the Egypt player. What did Alvarez do? I can't remember that. What happened there? Second goal for Egypt. FIFA can't have Ronaldo and Messi go out early as they lose revenue. I think people keep watching. People keep watching. People keep going. Yeah, tonight. Hi, tonight. Thank you for the follow, Nacho. Who do you think will win? For me, it was Colombia to go through. That wasn't a foul. I mean, you know that's not a foul. You watch enough football to know that's not a foul. Colombia to qualify. Second half's on the way. Please give us a goal. Just one goal. Just one goal. Anybody. Even an own goal at this point. Just a fan. Jump on the pitch. Put the ball in the back of the net. It was a pen. I don't think it was a pen. I mean, may the best team wins. I just want Argentina to get dunked on. Messi should. These guys hating didn't even watch the game. Thank you for the follow, DD. It's the same. The watch would be low. You have a point. The watch would be low. You have a point. I think people will carry on watching. They would carry on watching. Because the World Cup was watched before Ronaldo and Messi were around. People were tuning into every single World Cup before 2002. 2002 included. There was no Ronaldo, no Messi. Chance! Oh my word, he slipped. He slipped. Switzerland, huge chance. Because it's Argentina, they get away with it. Still 30 seconds ahead of me, starting to think they send two versions of the game out when I read some opinions. Even in 2022, it was rigged for Messi. 22 was rigged as well? He's not going to win it this time, I can tell you. For sure, he's not going to win it. All of Argentina's wins were rigged. He's got the history books out. Emi's got 78, 86. Do you know what it is? Don't come to me with 86. Go chat to your dad. See what he says. See what he says. Don't come to me. See what he's going to tell you about 86. Go ask him. Go ask him about 86. The hand of God. The hand of God. But what about the second goal in that game? Who's winning? Honestly, neither. I said Colombia before the game to qualify, but now it could be either of them. Who's winning any game tomorrow? Tomorrow? No game tomorrow. No game. It kicks back off on Thursday. Thursday, one game. Friday, one game. Saturday, one game. Sunday morning, early, 2 a.m. The last late game. Is this going to be a penalty? No penalty given. No penalty given. I agree about viewers not going down, but you're part of the Messi Glaze patrol, bro. You think I'm Messi Glaze? Bro, it's because Messi is the greatest player to have ever played the game. That's why. Is this a foul? It's not going to get given. It's soft. It is soft. He said there's nothing wrong with it. That was such a close goal for Switzerland. Haaland versus the Anglo-Saxons. Hate watching Messi is bad for your health. With the hand of God, the Argentina game was a good game. It was a very good game. We do. We have one day to fix it. One day to fix it. I will never forget Messi handball last World Cup. Messi handball? When was this Messi handball? VAR check. Eva, stop glazing, bro. Bro, he's the greatest. Like, let's just say it as it is. He is the greatest player of all time. And do you know what it is? I used to be so jealous when I was a kid growing up. Because everybody around me would talk about Maradona. Maradona this, Maradona that. And now we finally have a player that has surpassed Maradona. We've seen everybody now in this live, everybody around the world has seen the greatest player of all time. Yeah, but we don't talk about that, AK. We don't talk about that. It wasn't Northern. I think it was Republic. It was Republic, but we don't talk about that. We didn't see it. We didn't see it. I swear to you, I grew up, everybody telling me Maradona this, Maradona that, and I was jealous. I have to be honest, I was jealous. I grew up on everybody talking about Maradona, day and night. Every World Cup, all you heard was Maradona, 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 and I get it. Maradona, one of the greatest players of all time. Chance, nobody gets there. Now, it's Messi. Messi is the greatest of all time. Messi is the greatest. Like, when they talk to the pundits that used to be professional players that are old enough, they will say Messi has surpassed him. It's just the truth. Like, it is literally facts. So man genuinely say he's not human and alien. He's a 5'8" Argentinian. Please, there'll be another. You think there'll be another better than Messi and Maradona? I don't know. I don't think they will. Maybe I think they said the same thing when Maradona was playing. No one's going to be better than Maradona, and then came Messi. I'll be happy when both Messi and Ronaldo retire, so we can move on. Yeah, I mean we'll get to move on. It'll be a shame when they retire. Like that will be it. And let's be honest, that has been the best rivalry that there's ever been in any sport. No, nothing comes close to Messi Ronaldo. It's the best rivalry. It's the best rivalry. And the fact that the most followed on social media just goes to show that rivalry is never going to get beaten. You can have all the Haalands and Mbappes in the world. You are never touching that Messi Ronaldo rivalry. There will be no rivalry like this rivalry. Nothing. They made El Clasico something completely different to what it was. El Clasico was already a big game. They took it like to a whole nother level. To the point where you just had to watch. Didn't matter how you were streaming it, you just had to watch El Clasico. You just had to watch that game. Now, I'll try watching El Clasico game, but if I've got something planned, it is what it is. Now, yeah, now it's like that. Back then, wherever you were, you just whipped out your whatever you had with you. You had to put it on. You had to see what Messi was gonna do. You had to see what Ronaldo was gonna do. Nah. There's nothing like that. The El Clasico back then, different. Now you can have all the Vinnies, Mbappes, Bellinghams, Yamals, Rafinhas. Shot goes wide. That was El Clasico. That was El Clasico. Tennis is tennis. Federer Nadal. It's Federer and Nadal. I don't think it's Djokovic. Djokovic came in a time when both of them were kind of like they'd already been peak was done for both of them. Prime Real Madrid versus Barcelona. What a time! Yeah, this literally. Egypt robbed. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about Messi and Ronaldo, because this game has been awful. Game's been awful, so we're reminiscing on the good times. On the good times in El Clasicos. All the El Clasicos. The ones Messi won, the ones Ronaldo won, the finals. There weren't that many finals, but there were a few. It wasn't like that game just had everything. Remember Gareth Bale? Just running. Egypt or FIFA want Messi to win the World Cup, and realistically, if Haaland goes to Barcelona, I knew it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Nothing is going to beat that. Nothing is going to beat that. Are we going to get anything here? They should go now. They are boring this World Cup, honestly. Who's boring? Both these teams. I thought we would have more goals. Me too, Lola. I'll be honest. I thought we were going to get a goal or two. We got nothing. We got absolutely nothing. And I'll be honest, as a neutral, I'm not here for tactics. I just want pure chaos. Pure chaos from start to finish. That's what I want. You guys might want tactics and good defenses. I don't want to see any of that. I just want to see goals. But there's been no goals. Genuinely the most random two teams to play. The thing is, we've seen both these teams play in the round of 32, and they were both poor. Both were poor. Both of their games were poor. Colombia were just so much better than Ghana, and Switzerland just so much better than Algeria. MSN in Barcelona. MSN in Barcelona, BBC, Real Madrid. We need some drama in this game. We do. We definitely do. And even the Eto Henry days, David Villa days, Benzema, Higuain, Di Maria, Bale. Take me back. Barca had Prime, Busquets, PK, Xavi, Iniesta. Yeah, that was a good team. That was one of the best teams ever. Nothing will ever be. Yeah, one of the best midfields. One of the best midfields. I think you have to look at Modric. And you have to look at Cruz as well. We can never get 2 good games. We just can't. We just can't. We can't do it. We can't do it, especially when these two play. Thank you for the follow, Haaland. I don't think football have real rivalry at the moment. I mean, Argentina, France, that is a rivalry now. Given what happened in 22, this has been an awful game. I'll say it again. Messi can be either side here. Colombia have disappointed me. Switzerland have played more or less like this the whole tournament. No games tomorrow, phase. Switzerland have played like this the whole tournament. Colombia, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Kobel goes long. 2010, you had El Clasico. 2000s, you had Milan Derby. 2000s, you had a lot. 2000s, you had a lot. You had the Milan Derby, but you also had the Galacticos. You had the Galacticos. You had the Invincibles. You had Fergie's teams. You had Mourinho. Pretty much in 3 different countries. This game, we have nothing. Nothing in this game. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to, guys, I'm going to start again. Ramos was a go. Ramos as well, yeah. It's time for KDB to hang the boots. KDB? Zah, no, it's not good. It's not good. I started waffling about God knows what. Messi and Ronaldo and El Clasicos and Jose Mourinho. I don't know what we've watched here. 1 goal. 1 goal starts this game. Xhaka does well. Luis Diaz goes down. Is this going to be a yellow? Zakaria, yellow card. I mean, rivalry club on club level between the players, just not the club. Oh, yeah. I mean, rivalry now. Obviously, Barca Real is always going to be there. Let's see this again. Yeah, 100% a yellow card. Completely misses it and takes him out. Yeah, rivalries. Let's see. Hopefully, we get some good rivalries next season. Games get kind of. Game's been boring. It's not getting boring. It's been boring. It's been a bad watch. Bad watch. Swiss played 1-1 with Qatar. Switzerland had so many chances. They just couldn't take them. They couldn't take their chances. Let's go into extra time. This is very boring. Just end the live. Somebody has to win. I just noticed we only have 1 game as of tomorrow. Yeah, 1 game starting from Thursday. But what I'm going to do for the streams, I'm going to start them half an hour before instead of 15 minutes. Start half an hour before and maybe end a little bit later than straight after the game. Luis Diaz. Xhaka's there. Xhaka's there. Diaz shoots. Keeper saves. Keeper saves. Boring match. Can someone score? Is it really that bad? Have you not been watching? You look so disappointed. Look at what have we seen? We'll get a goal. We have to get a goal. Somebody has to win. If it goes to penalties, it goes to penalties. But it's not been a good watch. Prime Man United. Prime Man United, Prime Arsenal. That's the best rivalry in the Premier League. Similar to Premier League games most of the time, Habibi. Yeah, but this is not Premier League. This is World Cup. This is World Cup. There's meant to be something here, but nothing. Nothing here. Somebody score. Colombia have been disappointing. Colombia have been very disappointing. Free kick Colombia. Colombia games are so boring. Do you need any? I'm good, MT. Thank you. This match is, yeah. No games tomorrow, Lola. Tomorrow there are no games. I might do a live for the quarters, but it's probably going to be a late live. Probably going to be a late live just to discuss the games and maybe give some predictions. Maybe give some predictions. But it's going to be late. It is going to be late. Atletico and Bayern Munich. As much as I love Pogba, his return story, he should officially retire. Definitely not fit. Yeah, I think Neymar too. I think Neymar as well. Like Neymar's come back to the World Cup, played at the World Cup. Surely now it's time to wrap it up. How did Argentina get a path this easy? Because Portugal didn't win their group. Uruguay didn't qualify. That's how. Because they shouldn't have been playing Capo Verde. It should have been Uruguay. And then after that, I guess Egypt. Who did Egypt beat? Australia. So yeah, Egypt should have been Egypt, Uruguay, and Portugal. But Uruguay messed it up, so did Portugal. So it's not an easy route. It's what the rest have done. The rest haven't delivered. I can go and see the mistress tomorrow. Tomorrow, I mean, yeah, it's free day, man. No football. Gonna be penalties 100%. Argentina have had the easy route. All things considered, they've been terrible. Argentina have been terrible. In the group, they were good. In the group, the teams were poor. As soon as it got to knockouts, 2 games, shocking games. Shocking games. Give yourself a day off. I'm gonna do a late stream. Are you still gonna stream even? Yeah, after the World Cup. What was that? What was that? What was that? Is it blocked? What is this? What is this? How has this gone so wide? What is this? What is this? Look at this shot. This is the game we've watched. That game just sums it all up. That game, that shot, sums up the whole game. It sums it all up. Rodriguez. Oh yeah, so after the World Cup, we go back to the Premier League, Champions League, maybe some Europa, and some big games in the other leagues. So I'm gonna do watch-alongs for those. But that was such a bad shot. Such a bad shot. This World Cup has been... Now, some games have been good. Some games have been good. Terrible. Man, after the World Cup, you got to keep going. Yeah, I'm going to keep going, not Liz. We are going to keep going. We're going to do Premier League, Champions League, all Arsenal games, and any other good game in the Prem. And then the big games in the other leagues. They're all Classicos, Milan derbies. Not the Classica, because that's usually when there's Premier League games. But yeah, those games, just the big ones, the big games. I can't lie, the game would get interesting only if anything happened. Literally anything happened. How did Suarez miss that? That wasn't even a miss. What was that? This game is hurting my head. Definitely no Motherwell, Lala. We're not going that far. Thank you, Naomi. Motherwell. I think a penalty makes the only goal here. So bad. After this World Cup, I'm going back to work for the Prem. For the Prem. What is this? Hydration break? Hydration break this early? What are we looking at? You can't... They show you the worst angles. Oh, it's subs. Are you going to stream during season? Every single Arsenal game that I can't go to. Every game that I can't go to, I will be streaming. And then the rest as well. The World Cup has been... We've seen goals. We saw 5 in the game before this. We saw 5 in the Argentina game before that. We've seen goals. We've seen a lot of goals. Not when these two have played. When these two teams have played, nah, definitely not. Definitely not. Arsenal playing 1 of August. Arsenal playing 1 of August. That is... Who is that against? That's a pre-season friendly. That's not the actual season. The first game that actually matters is on the 16th of August. That's the main... Well, that's not the main, but it's the Community Shield. 16th of August and then the 21st of August, the chaos begins. Chaos begins, but this time we're champions. This time we go into it as champions. Yeah, should we just skip to penalties? Who is your first game for Coventry at home? Coventry at home on Friday night. Friday night. What about you? Who do you play? Liverpool have a tough first game. Is it St James's Park straight away? No, Swiss couldn't score on us till the red card, and then we just low-key gave up. Yeah, the game got good in the last 25 minutes. Who is Arsenal playing on those dates? So on the 16th, it's Manchester City. On the 21st, it is Coventry City. And then we have pre-season games before that. Let's check the dates. For me, 16th and 21st. Pre-season, obviously, we'll watch as well. 1st of August, Girona, and then Real Betis, Dortmund, Como, and then Man City, and then Coventry, and then Villa, Chelsea, Sunderland. That's when it all... We go again as champions. Can we go back to back? Can we go back to back? I'm going to go to the bottom, guys. Liverpool and enter hell on the first game. It is St James's Park, right? I'm sure it's at James's Park for the first game for Liverpool. Might skip to breakfast, to be honest. Game's putting me to sleep. I mean, at least it's helping because I do need to sleep early tonight. I think this is going to do the trick. It's going to do the trick. You watching Under 20 World Cup? Brother, what do you think Under 20 World Cup? What do you think this is? We only watch the World Cup. The World Cup. No Under 20 World Cup. No Under 20 World Cup. I might watch I don't even really watch the final of the Under 20 World Cup. Yeah, Liverpool game is Newcastle. Yeah, I thought it would be. I thought that was what it was. St James's Park will be rocking. Still worked up on how Suarez missed that. It will be rocking. Do you watch Club World Cup? I watched most of the games just because there was nothing else to watch. Season was over last year. But the quality wasn't great, I have to be honest. Hope you be okay tomorrow. You won't know what to do tomorrow with no games. I'm going to do a live. I'm actually going to do a live. Tomorrow late. I'm not sure what time, but maybe like 10, 11 p.m. Just for like an hour or so. Bro got stepped on his... Who did? This is because Manzambi isn't playing. He's injured. This game mad boring. Who have Arsenal sold? It looks like Trossard's leaving. It looks like Trossard is going to be going, which is a shame. Which is a shame, although the atmosphere has gotten worse over the last 3 seasons. Really? But surely you go into this season as champions, or Carabao winners, you'd think that the stadium would be rocking. Do I think it's ending 0-0? Is Club World Cup a better trophy than... I don't know, where does it rank for you? Club World Cup does not rank anywhere near the World Cup. Nowhere near the World Cup. The game is a good source of melatonin. I feel Arsenal will not win the Premier League. No? Who's going to win, Prince? I can't lie, I'm not watching it anymore. Maheim is coming on. Rodriguez goes off. Just full of corporate seats now. We won the Carabao 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago? Last season. City won it, and then the season before was you guys, no? Is the Club World Cup better than La Liga title? No. What kind of... Who has... Where you... What lives you been watching, brother? Club World Cup better than La Liga title? No, 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 no. La Liga title is significantly more relevant than Club World Cup. I don't know what they're feeding you guys over there, but no, no, no. No, no, no. Definitely not. Is that Arsenal atmosphere good, or has it got worse? It's gotten much better. Much, much better. There is an atmosphere now. There's fans in the stadium. Before there was no fans and I could get to go. There is no football tomorrow. League 1 or Club World Cup? I think you still go League 1. Bro, that's my name, brother, yeah. Club World Cup is a joke tournament. Yeah, I mean, we can't compare that to any actual league. You can't do it. You just cannot do it. Liverpool winning the Prem. Really? St James Park is full of tourists and corporate seats now. Sadly, used to be rocking. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it used to be rocking. We've never. I know this season we won, but whenever we go there, it's a problem. That Gordon goal. I don't know if it was 2 seasons ago. Such a shambles of a goal. Are we gonna get a goal? This game is boring, Jaden, man. Now you should watch it. Stick it on. Best game of the World Cup so far. You're missing out, man. Mbolo gets taken out completely. Mbolo gets taken out completely. Wow. Gets absolutely clattered there. Oh my. Wow. This looks bad, man. This looks bad. Can't believe I stayed awake for this. That golden goal was a scandal. I don't know how you guys got that goal. The ball went out of play. There was an offside and there was a push. Like, we talk about corruption, robbed and rigged and all of that. If that's not corruption, robbed and rigged, I don't know what is. Which team do you think is the worst at this cup? Worst this cup? I think Tunisia. I think Jordan. Who else was there? Czech Republic. Czech Republic did not. I don't know how they got a point. Shouldn't have got the point. South Africa should have won the game. Who else has been really bad? I'm trying to think. Who finished bottom of their group? And I'm talking rock bottom, 0 points. Iraq? I think Iraq's up there as well. Iraq got 0 points and conceded so many goals. Will we see a red card before a goal? Will we see anything before a goal? Kerbal kicks it out. I can't do another half an hour of this. No, I can't. I can't do it. There needs to be a goal. I wanted extra time in the last game, not here. Oh, chance! What a terrible pass! Offside's given anyway. What a terrible cross. Shocking cross. Shocking cross. Uzbekistan. Yeah, Uzbekistan. Saudi Arabia, yeah, Curacao. But I think those guys like got points against free kick Switzerland. Didn't Saudi Arabia get a point against Uruguay? Got a point against Uruguay. Got a point against Capo Verde. They just lost to Spain heavily. Haiti, 0 points. Yeah, Haiti had, but hey, look at the group they had. Haiti had a tough group. They had Morocco and they had Brazil and Scotland. Tough group. I think Iraq as well, you can't really look at Iraq because they had such a tough group. Like, they had what? France, Norway, Senegal was always going to be tough. Turkey, yeah, Turkey had a bad World Cup. The first two games, yeah, true. Turkey's definitely won. I know they won the last game, but that game meant nothing. I need Diaz to step up. Qatar had a point, no, yeah, against Switzerland. Game of the tournament right here. Jordan, yeah, Jordan were bad. This is going penalties. Klopp is at the game. Klopp apparently is the new Germany manager. This game. Oh my god! And one of these team is supposed to win against Argentina. Do you know what's going to happen? These guys have been so bad. Argentina are probably going to end up beating them, Everyone's going to come out with the rigged and robbed and corruption. Look how bad these two are. Look how bad these two teams are. All I'm going to hear is rigged, robbed, and corruption. But look how bad they are. Switzerland always stinks the place out at these tournaments. Literally, everybody's going to turn up after that live, robbed and rigged and corruption and Messi this and FIFA that and FIFA is for Argentina, or what was it? Yeah, FIFA is for Argentina. And look at these two. Look how bad these two have played today. Look how bad. Switzerland, I expected similar kind of game. This has pretty much been how it's gone. But Colombia today, come on. Like, if they concede, I don't think they're going to get a goal. I think if someone scores, the other team's going to lose. At this point, the lack of quality. Look at that pass to who? To where? To where? I thought Colombia was better than this. So did I. So did I. Argentina to final. So you're saying this one wasn't. This one was terrible game. One terrible game. FIFA is for Argentina. I might set an alarm in 30 minutes to watch penalties. Not a bad idea. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I don't know who scores. So the likelihood is it's gonna go all the way to penalties. Shaka. Ndoye. Shaka. Finds the pass. So, oh, headed away. Do we have something here? Do we have something here? Is there an opportunity? Freuler crosses. Headed away. Switzerland have it back. Ndoye. Dan Ndoye. Dan Ndoye up against Munoz. Shaka, just shoot. Just shoot. Just shoot, Shaka, shoot. Zakaria. Oh, my God. Type of games, literally. Literally, you should have just not been watching, man. We would have got a game, Nida, you know that. We actually would have got a game. Machine. No one scores in penalties. Why did I read that as machine? I wish Morocco the best. When both teams are bad, it results in boring game. It is. Switzerland boring to watch. This is how it feels to watch Syria. This is a boring match. You're right. This is a boring match. Oh, we're gonna maybe haven't. Well, nothing. Even they can't even fight properly. Even the fights are boring. Pakistan would beat these guys boring as. So Portugal and Spain are bad teams. They were boring too. Portugal and Spain. But the thing is, it's not the first time. With Switzerland, this is not the first time. This is like the third time. Qatar missed so many chances. Switzerland, until the red card was, yeah. Who else was in the group? Canada, it wasn't great. I know they won, but it wasn't great. And then who did they play? Algeria, that wasn't great. We're going to get extra time. I'm almost certain of it. Almost certain we are going to get extra time. Do you think Africa will win the World Cup anytime soon? Not this year, no. Anytime soon? I think, yeah, I mean, 4 years. You look at it, there's good teams. There is good teams. It's just the way Senegal went out. And Morocco have a good team, but you're not beating France. Nobody's beating France. But I think eventually, yeah, an African team will win it. Eventually they will. Because you look at the teams and like, if Ivory Coast had some better defenders, with the attack they have, with the midfield they have, it's a good team. It's a good team. They just don't have the best defenders. I think even like Eric Bailly, who did they have before? Kolo Toure. Wasn't Ibue. I'm trying to think of the players. Who did Ivory Coast have? They had good defense at one point. Kolo Toure. Who were the other three defenders? Does anybody remember who the defenders for Ivory Coast? I love the fact no one is turning the TV off hoping for a goal. Yeah, we're going to carry on watching. It's a knockout. Because if somebody scores, the other team's in trouble. We are going to carry on watching. It's just not been a great watch. Who were the other three centre backs? The other three defenders? Ivory Coast had a good defence back in the day. They had Drogba as well. Yaya Toure, Salomon Kalou. Norway 4, England 3. Watch this Saturday. Don't know about that. Ibue, yeah, I remember Ibue. I remember Kolo Toure. But I can't remember the other two. They had a good defence. Company. No. Nah, not Eric Bailly. They had two other defenders. They had a good defense. But yeah, my point being, if they had a better defense, they would be in with a shout. Diamande. No, defenders. Not at this World Cup. I'm talking like 2010, 2006. 2010, I think. When did they make the World Cup? Was it 2006 or 2010? They had a good team. They had some good players. Or was it 2014? I don't know. It was one of those World Cups. Corner, Switzerland. You don't think Norway can beat England? No. He wasn't a defender. He was a midfielder. We need to keep Haaland quiet for 90 minutes while Kane does his thing. Yeah. When will they play Serge Aurier? No. It's alright, guys. I can't remember the players, to be honest. It's not Serge Aurier. Serge Aurier is more recent. Corner, Switzerland. Xhaka, just shoot. Just shoot, Xhaka. Chance to break for Colombia. So many players forward. They have to find the pass. Quintero. First time. Oh, Kobo. Luis Diaz can't get to it. Oh, he does. Offside. Oh my. We finally got something and offside's given. Where is this offside even? Oh, he's offside. Is he as tight? He is offside. Is that have extra time? Looks like it. Let's see. We're gonna see another half an hour of this. This game just hurts your eyes. Imagine paying and watching this as a neutral, not as a fan. If you're Colombian or you're Swiss, it's different. But as a neutral, imagine paying to watch this game. I know it's a knockout last 16 game, but you can't even tell your family about this. What are you going to tell them? What are you going to tell them? I went to the library for 90 minutes. I just got up to watch it again. They will score now, trust. Let's see. The entire stadium is going for Colombia. And having paid, yeah, crazy money as well. And then on top of that, you watch this. As a neutral, not as a fan of either country. I think if you're a fan, it's a big game. Like for you, pressure's high. But if you're a neutral watching this at the stadium, goodness gracious. Library for 99 minutes. That's what it feels like. Library more fun than this. I turned it off. It's been so rubbish. Sounds like I'm going to an Arsenal game. Sounds like going to an Arsenal game. Nah, but we end up scoring a goal and then we defend. So we end up with the 3 points, usually. These teams would be fuming if I paid. Yeah, that's the thing. Imagine paying for this as a neutral. If you're a fan, it's nerve-wracking. Somehow this is more boring than Portugal versus Spain. I think it's also because there's no Ronaldo here. I think that's another reason why that game wasn't great either, but there's Ronaldo. Ronaldo's on the pitch. Whether he loses or he wins, you see Ronaldo. Here, what do you see? Luis Diaz, Embolo. Who is the biggest player Switzerland have? Embolo or Xhaka? Embolo or Xhaka? Basically a free win for the Argentina until the semi-finals, unfortunately. Kick both out. I knew this game was going to be boring. It's like watching Genoa vs Parma. Not been a good game. More money than sense if you pay overpriced ticket. Yeah, but I think at a World Cup, if your country's there, you'll go and support. But I'll be honest, the prices that I've seen online for these games in the US, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy money. I went to a semi-final like 8 years ago. I think the prices of the tickets now are like 10 times the price they were then. And this is not inflation, trust me, this is not inflation. What time exactly it ends? When somebody wins. That's when it ends. Will it end? I'm just glad it will end at some point. And then that's it. Last 16s are done. Quarterfinals, the last 8 teams. Double change for Swiss. Both have already parked the bus. I actually think that's a red card. What's a red card? 51 messages. Okay, I'm going to the bottom, guys. Apologies. Can someone score, please? Straw gonna be. Who do you have winning? You have blue shirt. Not for Argentina, brother. I just have blue shirt today. Tomorrow, I don't know what color the shirt will be. It's not gonna be for a team. It's just the shirt. Coin flip. I'm telling you. Did you hear about the final ticket where it's available for? That's not happening. There's no ticket for $11 million. No chance. Thank you for the follow, Finn. Embolo should have got a red. For what? For the when he went for the ball, bro. He got taken out. He got completely taken out. There's no chance. No penalty. No penalty. Can they skip extra time? I wish they could. I wish they brought back golden goal just for this game. Golden goal in extra time. If you score, you win. You don't play the rest of the game. Skip to extra time. I expected more from Colombia. If you really have ball knowledge, you know dang well deep down it's inside is corruption. This is corruption. They've made us watch 88.5 minutes of this. This is corruption. This is corruption. They shouldn't be able to do this at the World Cup. They could do this, I don't know, in a friendly, not at the World Cup. What's the weather like where everyone is? It's 25 here. 25 degrees. What about you, Castle? Brother, both teams are already thinking of pens. Nah. Thank you for the follow, Thomas. Colombia been so boring. You ain't watching close enough. Rewind it later. What did he do? I put... If somebody scores now, it's game over. Who's going to score, though? Thank you for the follow, Lucy Goosey. Give Colombia a penalty. Straight pens. Argentina to win the World Cup again. I think the US red card just showed how even more corrupt FIFA is. Argentina not winning no World Cup. They're not. They'll get beaten by these two. Oh! Oh! Switzerland asking for a pen. But I think he runs into him. I don't think it's a pen. He runs into him. What's your view on the referee selection for the crazy? Crazy. 5 Argentinians. I don't know whose idea that was. It's a shocking decision. A shocking decision. 5 minutes added on. Argentina going out next round. Luis Diaz so bad. You think one of these beats Argentina? I mean, one can hope. One can hope. Although, I'll be honest, it's neither here nor there because both teams here are bad. Argentina haven't looked good. As long as we beat Norway, we should be really going past the semis as well. Switzerland, chance. Shot goes wide. No quality. No quality whatsoever. They can't even score past each other. Stranger things have happened. Why did he add 5 minutes? What's the need to add 5 minutes? No one's going to score. No one's going to score. Bro, eliminate both teams and let Argentina run it back with... That is a good shout, honestly. We're going to get some entertainment if we get to see that again. What has this game been? Oh, is it a penalty? Is it a... He runs into him, though. Is that a penalty? Corruption, rigged, robbed. Corruption, rigged, robbed. Should that have been a pen? Vargas comes on. How has he not played? Why has he not played? It's the battle of the mid next round. Sanchez to score. Thank you for the follow, Ninja. I haven't been watching, but is it going to go... It is, man. It's going to go all the way to the end. No, not a pen. That should have been a tap-in. I missed it. Is it a pen? No pen. No pen either. Who do you want to win? Who do I want to win? I want them both to lose. That's what I want. Both teams to lose. Why was that not a pen? I mean, at this point, honestly, even if they get the pen, they're going to miss it. Honestly, even if they get the pen, they're going to miss it. This has been a bad game. Both teams lack quality. They lack quality in the final third. And it's crazy because Colombia have got the players. They had the players. James obviously off. Luis Diaz, Suarez went off. How can you say you want both? Because what is this? This is a knockout game. This is meant to be like 2-2, everything on the line. This is not nothing's on the line. Nothing's on the line. Everything's on the line, but not really. Because no team is really going for it. Nobody wants to make a mistake. And I get it in the 93rd minute, but it's been like this from the very first minute. The two teams deserve to eliminate, kind of boring. Yeah. They're doing the Mexican wave. Game's gone. Mexican wave in a knockout. Mexican wave in a knockout. Neither of the teams is desperate enough. Who you got winning? Switzerland corner. Switzerland corner. Let's see. Switzerland corner. Akanji's in there. Akanji's in there. Imagine they score and we don't get extra time. Switzerland corner. Who's going to take this? Who is taking this? Can't see who it is. It goes in. Headed away by Sanchez. Minute 20. Let's watch this. Something might happen. Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz ain't going to get to this. Switzerland now. Switzerland. Is this going to be a corner? Goal kick is given. Just fast forward to penalties. I wish I could. I wish I could just pause and fast forward. I can't. It's extra time. It is extra time. So much for an early night. The games tonight have shown France will smack all of them, including Argentina. My worst nightmare is a goal kick right now. Swiss put more effort to beat Bosnia. I can't believe this. I called it penalties from the beginning. It's so slow. I'm so bored. Should have stayed asleep. Should have set that alarm for half an hour after the time you actually set it for. Wasted a whole hour plus. 90 minutes. 95. 95. Thank you for the follow, Miss Moore. How do you feel about France versus Morocco? France are going to... I mean, now, I don't know. They've got 5 referees, 5 Argentinian refs. 5 of the officials are Argentinian. It's still going to be France. It's still going to be France. Half full time. Full time. Game's done. And that's it. Extra time. Extra time. We're going to see half an hour more of this. Half an hour more of this. What are we going to see? I thought Colombia would have had this. I think the 3 most likely to win are England, Spain, and France. Corruption. This game has been corruption. Can we do extra time tomorrow? Can we do extra time with 2 different teams? Can they just switch teams? No. Give us Argentina. Their games are entertaining because they can't defend, but they can score. Who else would be good to see? Give us Argentina against Norway. We'd see goals. We would see goals. This has not been good at all. But we will be there for another half an hour. But guys, I'm going to be back in just a minute. Definitely not Spain. Definitely not. Give us Argentina, Norway. We'd get some goals. we would get some goals. But I'm going to be back in just a minute, guys. I need to get some water. We're back for extra time. Let's see what we're going to get. Honestly, I got no clue. I don't know what's going to happen here. But I was actually going to ask, so do we have a mod in the live? We do. AK, can you put up a poll? Should I start a Discord, guys? Should I start a Discord? Would you guys join a Discord? I don't know. It was a suggestion that I got before. But I don't know. What do you even do on Discord? Start a DC. I would. Do it. Sure. Yes. Do we think Freuler is likely to... Freuler? Why Freuler of all the players? Let's do a Discord, yes. Alright. I mean, I'll set one up. I will set one up then. No. Do it. I would love that. Alright, we'll get a Discord. We'll get a Discord set up and hopefully sorted before the World Cup ends. For all the other games after the World Cup. Colombia to win extra time. Who are you rooting for at this point? How have we watched such a bad game? Do you do other sports? Football. Only football. Thank you for the heart me, Anthony. Harrison. Thank you for the heart me, Harrison. I'm going with Norway. How do we go from Argentina? I don't know, man. We've got so much excitement and then this. Straight after. Literally straight after as well. There couldn't have been a game in between. Extra time is about to start. Extra time is about to start. What are we going to get? Thank you for the follow, Daniel. Messi is the only one who's carrying... Yeah, literally. Who's carrying here, though? Who's carrying? Did you play... I did back in the day. I still do every now and then. Colombia. Allison, Colombia? Are they going to win? I'd rather watch England versus Ghana. Yeah, I mean, this has basically been that. This has basically been that. That was just all one-sided. One goal. One goal. If we get an early goal... No, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. It's not happening. Let's just see. Let's just see. This will go to pens. I thought Colombia was better than this. I want pens. They should have just gone straight to pens. Either pens or do golden goal. Well, we're never going to get a goal, so it makes no difference. Feel like I'm watching Burnley versus Wolves. I think that would be more entertaining. When will pens happen? In half an hour. 30 minutes. 30 minutes time. Thank you, no excuses. Why isn't it a pens? Because extra time happens first. Golden goal only exists in this game. I wish they had it for this game. Golden goal here would be brilliant. It would be brilliant. But there's no golden goal. We're going to have to watch the whole thing. Luis Diaz. Heavy touch. Free kick. Free kick. Colombia. Luis Diaz goes down. Thank you for the follow, Son. Oh, what was the results of the poll? I didn't even get to see. Who's contenders for Ballon d'Or this year? Harry Kane. Who else is? Harry Kane, Elise, Dembele. Probably going to be Mbappe too. I think Yamal will be there as well. Thank you, no excuses. Goal, please, on board. Dembele. I think Dembele's probably going to win it. Back to back. Back to back Dembele. I appreciate it, AK. What was the results? Penalty! 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 No! No penalty. No penalty. No penalty. Yamal was asleep this whole World Cup. If Messi wins the World Cup too, Messi, I can't imagine Argentina win this. The way they've played, is this a penalty? Ray Parler, Jacob Murphy should be in contention too. Jacob Murphy. Oh, oh, let's see this again one more time, please. One more time. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? I think you need to have a look at that. I think this could be a penalty. No penalty. At this point, corruption, we just call it what it is. What has this game been? This is going to be a yellow card. No, no yellow given. There's been so many fouls in this game as well. Miran for Ballon d'Or. It's not a pen. Corruption, that wasn't that bad. Never had pen. Dive. Majority said yes for Discord. I appreciate it, AK. We'll get one set up. We'll get a Discord set up. I promise you it'll be more entertaining than this game. Definitely it'll be more entertaining than this. How has this been the last game in the knockouts? Not in the knockouts, but in the last 16. Thank you for the follow, Million. The same way Egypt should have gotten a free kick or a penalty. They want Switzerland, Argentina. How long is the extra time? It's half an hour, 30 minutes. The game is pretty boring. I was more excited about USA getting humbled yesterday. Add a voice chat too. I'll just be there playing you guys' music. How is that not a pen? If Argentina win, it's guaranteed that they'll have corrupted their way into it. CR7 lover, I can't request. I mean, I can't accept. Bro, I'm rooting for this game to just end. Me too. At this point, me too. Just give us penalties. At least then you have a little bit of drama. Yellow, Messi bring view and sale ticket. It is business. View and said there was a World Cup before Messi. There will be a World Cup after Messi. There will still be view and there will still be ticket sales. That's not going to change. That is not going to change. There's always going to be views. It's the World Cup. Yeah, if Argentina wins, then what? Then how? Then of FIFA, like holy cow! It probably would have been. It probably would have been a pen if he'd gotten a touch. Are they even trying? Like watching paint dry. Not someone just hit someone. Shaka just hit the ball. Shaka needs to just shoot. It's the only way. It's the only way. From distance, Shaka shoot. Mark my words, England will lose to Argentina. How did the Colombian get a yellow card? Who even got the card? Oh, he gave it to somebody on the bench. He gave it to one of the coaching staff. Worst game so far for Suarez. Suarez, listen, he's not done anything at this World Cup. What has he done? I just wish Swiss would go home already. Gonna be penalty shootout. Final. Final prediction. Final prediction. For this, penalties. We have to get a penalty shootout. We've suffered for 96 minutes. We deserve it the least, which is a penalty shootout. That's the least we deserve. That is the least we deserve. Eliminate them both. I'm tired. France will destroy Argentina. Messi alone can't handle multiple elite French players. They both suck, with all due respect. Bring on France, Morocco already. Yeah, literally. Literally that. Imagine a goal last minute. Extra time. Now, we want penalties. We want penalties. I don't want either team to score now. 23 minutes, and it's penalty shootouts. That's it. 23 minutes. Chat's more entertaining than the game. Honestly, I'd rather read chat than watch the game. Goal kick. Who's playing better? Switzerland? Colombia? I'd love penalties, unlike the ref during Argentina Egypt. What do you think the score will be? Nobody, nothing at this point. Everybody is weak in the game. As soon as somebody touched, they go down. There's been a lot of fouls. You're right. Everything is more entertaining than this game. Good turn. Good turn. Can he find him? Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. When I get bored in a real game, at least I can buy a pie. It's true. Such a boring game. Boring game. This ref wasn't rigged in Egypt, though, but definitely made errors. Nah, he retired, I think. Ref has been shocking this World Cup. Luis, what are you doing? What do Luis Diaz's touch? Off the bar! Off the bar! Off the bar! Switzerland gets so lucky. Switzerland gets so lucky. Oh my. Switzerland have got away with one there. Colombia hit the bar. Colombia have hit the bar. What does that mean? It means no goal, but that's the closest we've come to a goal. Switzerland pushing now. You think Colombia wins during extra time? It's been bad, man. It has been bad. Finally something, yeah. Finally a header off the bar. Off the bar. Not close enough. How will the game go long for if no one scores? How long will the game go on for? Oh, it'll go on for 120 minutes. And then if it's all level, we get extra time. We get extra time. This is extra time. We get no more time, thankfully. We get penalties. How are you always 30 seconds ahead? Magic. None of them are dominating. Go Colombia, 120 minutes. Argentina is beating these two teams. Trust me, a mad Argentina has the easiest path to the finals. They don't have the easiest path. They got given the easiest path because everybody messed up. And it looks like Colombia are going to mess up here as well, unless they score. Uruguay messed up. Portugal messed up. Everybody messed up. It was closed for Colombia. Chat, who will win on penalties? Who will win on penalties? Because, Portugal sold, Uruguay sold as well. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. This should have been Portugal against Switzerland. That's what it should have been. Portugal against Switzerland. Instead, we've got Colombia against Switzerland. Thoughts on Egypt and Argentina? This match so boring. Great game, Egypt-Argentina. Bruno was shocking this World Cup. He was. Argentina have the refs on payroll. They have the easiest part because the ref made poor calls. Pinky is not going to drop it, man. Not tonight. Pinky, we can carry this. You know what? Should we carry on talking about that game? Because this game, what am I talking about? What are we talking about here? Shot from distance. This was a big mistake from the keeper. What happened here? Kobel, what's happened here? What is Kobel doing? What is Kobel doing? No goal, no goal. But why? Why do that? Why not just save it? Corner. Free kick Switzerland. Bro, Messi, I knew this game would be. Switzerland always stink major tournaments out. This match still going. It is. We're still going as well. I don't know how, but we are. We need some goals, man. Thank you for the follow. Extremely hard watch. Won't even score any pens in the shootout. Probably end up missing, the penalties as well. Pure life. Pure life is the best water, no cap. England. Which team are you supporting? Neither. How much time till shootout? 18 minutes. Thought for a second we was already in extra time. This is extra time. This is extra time. No Ferris. The game no good. No good game. Very bad game. Very, very bad game. Amdouni coming on. We'll be here till tomorrow waiting for a pen on target. What if Norway actually beat England? Can't see it happening. I never want to see the US keeper or Ream to touch a US jersey. Ream's going to retire. The keeper, I'm surprised Turner didn't get a chance. Someone got make a big move. Who? Bro, did they say why it wasn't a penalty? Which one, Kieran? There's therefore a few pens that could have been given in this game. Switzerland! Switzerland! Keeper saves! Switzerland almost score. Switzerland almost score. Headed away by Colombia. Headed away by Colombia. Switzerland. Offside is given. The keeper is from MLS. I should have knew we were done for. It should have been Turner in goal. Bruh, if Norway beat England, I will not be shocked. They should have scored. Switzerland should have scored. Keeper saves. And there's an offside as well. Who's even offside? Is he offside? I don't think he is. Does he keep it in? Yeah, he does. No offside, I don't think. But he doesn't score. Keeper saves. Are they playing whole night? Yeah, all night long. All night long. I just went and played a round of cricket and still no goals. I think you could do another 3 rounds. It's not even 2020. You could do a test match and there still won't be goals. Free kick Colombia. Yellow card Switzerland. Thank you for the follow, Cassandra. Playing like they got rest of the year. Can both teams be eliminated if we request? Yeah, someone start a petition. Someone start a petition. But I'm telling you, it can't be this bad against Argentina because Argentina aren't great defensively. Can we take these 2 out and send Capo Verde? I currently have a broken ankle. Damn, get well soon. And I swear I could have scored by now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 1 minute added on for what? I don't know, but there's 1 minute added on. 1 minute added on. And then it's going to be the second half of extra time. And then penalties. Oh! Oh! Luis Diaz! Luis Diaz today as well. What's he doing? What is Luis Diaz doing today? I don't know who that was. Went on a good run. He went on a good run. Beats 1, 2, finds the pass. Diaz. At least it's getting interesting. It is. Diaz always sells me the first and last only time there's going to be a fair ET call. I'm going to put on songs of praise. Messi Tino scores a hat-trick against these two. Who's going to beat Argentina here? I had faith in Colombia. That faith has slowly evaporated. I mean, what faith? Faith in who? Luis Diaz? I don't know what he's doing today. Corner, headed away by Switzerland. Who's getting to this? Munoz. Half time. Half time. Thank you for the follow, Sebastian. Thank you for the follow, Manasseh. Thank you for the follow, Theban. If Colombia play like this against Argentina, it's good night. It is good night. It is good night. Probably for us as well, because if they carry on playing like this, it's not looking good. 15 minutes and then we have penalties. They have to wake up, bro. They do. That's not Liverpool's Diaz. That's Bayern's Diaz. Switzerland have got a great coach. He's getting so much out of this average squad. Manzambi's missing as well. Let's just talk about something else until penalties. Now, I agree. We should talk about something else. But the problem is, anytime I mention anything else, the first thing I hear is rigged, robbed, and corruption. That's the problem. Can't even talk about the game before this. If I start talking about Argentina and Egypt, first thing you hear is corruption. Second thing is rigged. Third thing is robbed. Any new transfer? I don't even want to do transfer news. I'll be honest. Meslier is coming to Arsenal. Who was the other link? Wait, Fellaini, who did you mention? You mentioned somebody else. And that one hurt my head even more. I wish I was doing what he was doing. I might go ask and go outside and say, you know what? Let's have a race. Because right now, more entertaining than this. Colombia and Ecuador have been terrible in this World Cup. I don't know who's worse, Colombia or Switzerland. Do you live next to a raceway or something? And now everybody loves driving fast. What are your predictions for pens? Predictions for pens? Don't spam, please. I don't know. How can you predict pens? Unless there's a great keeper for one of the sides. How can you predict pens? Colombia can't even win. What a terrible team. No worries. Watch someone score last minute. Now we deserve penalties. Because even the extra time was bad. We definitely deserve penalties. Switzerland always play like they never play open attacking football. I mean, Kobel has been good. Worst game in round of 16. I think Italy would play better than this. Yeah, bring Italy. Switch one of these two out with Italy. Who'd you even switch out? Bro, I'm tripping with spelling after this. Colombia will nick it. What, in extra time? You think they'll score now? Who's going to score? Second half's on the way. Norway to win the World Cup. Bro, why am I watching this? Because it's the World Cup. Both make Italy first play, Italy second. Come on, Switzerland. Switzerland always qualifies. Do they always qualify? Fifteen minutes. 15 minutes and we might get penalties. And I'll be honest, at this stage, give us penalties. Give us a little bit of drama at the end. Had no drama during the game. Bro, Mujis, this has been a bad one, man. This has been a bad game. Just give us penalties. Decision, Ronaldo fan tears. Winner gets to get dominated next round. Blessed to be in the US is 6 p.m. Lucky UK. I mean, it's not late in the UK either. It's 11:20, and I think in Europe 12:20. So it's a decent time. It just needs to end. True entertainment is AFCON. We want pens. We do want pens. I can't have one of them score. Please, no. Free kick Switzerland. How many fouls in this game? Non-stop free kick after free kick after free kick. Thank you, Is it Nessa? What a boring ass game. Thank you, TikTok. Senegal walking off the pitch was pure drama. That was pure drama. This has been anything but pure drama. Other than Colombia hitting the bar, what's happened? Where are the chances gone? Like, I'm gonna watch 12 minutes. Let's just do this. I mean, people go on flights and just sit there and do nothing. I can watch 12 minutes of this game. Vargas, what's he gonna do? Where's pens? I don't know. I don't know where the pens are. They need to hurry up. Pens need to hurry up. Shishi, this has been such a bad game. Can Argentina beat Colombia now? Now the clouds you see on a flight are more entertaining. Okay, but I do feel that Colombia is the better team to beat Argentina. Maybe it's an off day. I think so as well. I think so as well. They're probably the best suited to deal with the Argentinian team and Messi. They might not even go through. All this to get eliminated by Argentina. Is this game actually... Are you not watching? Muji, watch this game. No, don't watch this game. Wait for penalties. This has been a horrible 108.5 minutes. Horrible game. And the thing is, like the commentator, I can hear the volume goes up when somebody attacks. I don't even bother looking because I just know it's going to go to crap. None of these beating Argentina. Why can't Trump just make Argentina lose? Trump should get these two eliminated. This game has been wild. My contract for Portugal has expired. No more support in Portugal now that Ronaldo's gone. Colombia have the ball. Sanchez. Quintero. Finds the pass. Munoz. Daniel Munoz. Come on. Goal kick. Thank you for the follow, Naomi. Argentina beat Colombia in the last Copa America final without Messi. What are we saying? Yeah, I mean, are we going to get that game again? Psst. That's the only reason you're watching. I can tell you the Como president reached out to Inter president about Chalobah. I don't like the pitches. What a boring game. Portugal is lucky to have Ronaldo, always the scapegoat, protecting Vitinha, Bruno, Pedro Neto. A lot of players. It's not just Ronaldo. Not just Ronaldo. So many players did not perform. They should just go to penalties and whoever wins is through. I hope it gets the penalties. I'm back, bro. Game got better for 5 minutes, went back to crap again. Vitinha is a fraud this World Cup, I don't care. Surprised Nico Pass hasn't got any minutes. 9 minutes. 9 minutes and 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That's where we're at. That's honestly where we're at. Count down the seconds. Count down the seconds until penalties. 9 minutes. 8 minutes and 56. 8 minutes and 55. Player of the match, nobody. Yeah, literally. Player of the match, nobody. Not even the cameraman. Nobody. Thank you for the follow. I do miss. 9 minutes till pens. 9 minutes till pens. Most penalty coded game of all time. Imagine someone scores. Who's going to score? Who is going to score here? Like, genuinely, who's going to put the ball in the back of the net? How did we got to one of the best comebacks of all time in a World Cup to this? I don't know. I don't know. Luis Diaz has not stepped up today. Munoz. Quintero. What happens if they draw in penalties? They can't draw in penalties. They just keep taking until somebody misses. That's the beauty of penalties. So if everybody scores, they will carry on going. They will keep taking the penalties until somebody misses. That's why we want penalties. Because at that point, somebody is losing. Somebody is losing. Enrique can make Ugarte look like the best in the world. Vitinha is nothing without Enrique. Vitinha at the World Cup has not been the Vitinha from PSG. He's been the Vitinha from Wolves. That's what he's been. Xhaka. Vargas. Imagine if you infinitely missed penalties, then what? Everybody's losing their minds. But great drama. Referee does a squat. Who is the best goalkeeper in this tournament? David Raya. Xhaka puts it over. Knowing this game, pens will last an hour. I don't care. Pens is fun. Like, every single penalty is exciting. Norway keeper's been good. But I think if we're going on, like, actual best keepers, it's probably still Raya. Maybe one of these two. Maybe one of these two keepers make loads of saves. Bonu as well, yeah. Bonu's a good shout. Pickford did step up last game. My keeper's on the bench, he is. Pickford saved us, he did. Messi, the FIFA princess. Nah, Pickford. Messi, the FIFA prince. Don't spam. Vozinha, Eli Room. He made 14 or 15 saves. Who is winning on pens? I don't know. Let's get there first. The referee just blows his whistle for the sake of blowing his whistle. Nothing even happened. He just blew his whistle. The referee's not made this game any better. He's constantly stopped it. We have wasted 114 minutes and 30 seconds of our lives. But in 5.5 minutes, plus a minute of added time, it's going to be penalties. So we're close now. We are so close. 5 minutes. Oh, chance, Colombia! How have you missed? It's such a good chance. And he misses. How? Xhaka makes a terrible mistake. How have they not scored? What a bad finish. See, the Colombians can't believe it. Oh my. What a bad. All 5 of them are Argentinian. I saw. I don't know what's going to happen, but I've just seen a shocking miss. Diaz, free kick, Colombia. How did he not score? I feel bad. Thank you for the follow, Marlon. I want pens. Sometimes I'm ahead of you, sometimes you're in front. Absolutely terrible. How has he not scored? But you know what? Thank God he hasn't, because now we have penalties. Well, we're going to have penalties in 4 minutes. Free kick, Colombia. Still in the area. I think Diaz is offside. Is he offside? Not given. Throw in. 3 minutes. Lukumi is down for Colombia. Munoz. Munoz, is he going to kick it out of play? This is just going to add on time. This is just going to add on time. There's an injury for Colombia. They've got a player down. This is going to add like a couple of minutes. When is it 120 minutes? It is penalties. Yeah, 120 minutes, it is penalties. Do you know JP? Who's that? I'm rooting for Colombia. You look so tired. I look bored, brother. That's why I look bored. Good heavens, bro. Can he just get up? Send back both these teams home and bring back Senegal. Stretcher. Referee is asking for a stretcher. Yerry Mina's coming on. Yerry Mina, thank you for the follow, Cody. Send both teams back. He was subbing. Wait, so the match was 2 hours of... Ronaldo fans will say Argentina is responsible for this game to go into extra time. 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes, but they're going to add like 5. Unbelievable how long's left. Less than 2 minutes, but they're going to add on time. Nice, he's got cramp. Doing it on purpose for time add-ons. You've been sitting here for 3 hours, nothing happened. I know, brother. I've been sitting there for 3 hours and nothing has happened. It's almost been 3 hours, you're right. Started the stream at 8:45, it's 11:32. Thank you for the follow, Sharon. This is awful. Even pens will go to sudden death. It's still 0-0. Worst game of the tournament. Haven't watched. Take the question mark away, put an exclamation mark. Spot on. Spot on. Shaka. Shaka finds the pass. Vargas. 1 minute. To who? To who? To who? To who? Nobody. Colombia have it back. Colombia have missed the chances. They've had that great chance and then they hit the bar as well. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. 45 seconds. 45 seconds and we have penalties. Guys, switch it on now. Now it's worth watching. Switch it on. Penalties are coming. Penalties are coming. There's an Argentinian in the middle of the Colombian fans. What's an Argentinian fan doing? I mean, he's scouting for the next game, but what can you even scout from this game? There was nothing, not even an offside goal, nothing in this game. Spygate. 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 Probably calling the Colombians 4-2. Nah, he's definitely not doing that. He's in the middle of the Colombians. He's definitely not saying anything. Let's go. Already a legit 1 minute. 1 minute added on. I legit want to sleep and woke up for the pens. 1 minute, 53 seconds, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47. We're getting there. We're so close. So close. Nobody can score. Nobody can score. Not now. Not now. We deserve penalties. Nothing. There was a chance, actually. Colombia had a very good chance. A very good chance. And they missed it. They put it over. I mean, how? I don't know. How? I don't know how we went over. 22 seconds. 21 seconds. 20 seconds. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. This is the most exciting part of this game, you know that. Counting down to the end. Mina, just kick it out. Please just kick it out. Done. Penalties. Penalties. We made it. We made it. Oh my, this is the most excitement I've had in the last 2 hours and 50 minutes. We have penalties. We have penalties in the very last game of the last 16. We have penalties. We have penalties. Okay, do we have a mod in here? If we could do a poll, that would be good. I think that will wake everyone up. We're going to have penalties. Is it going to be Colombia? Is it going to be Switzerland? Penalty shootouts. Penalty shootout. Who's going to win? Mod, are you still awake? Because that game might have put you to sleep. That game might have put you to sleep. Havertz lost 2 penalty shootouts this year. Well, it is what it is, brother. He's also a Premier League champion. Break is 2 minutes. Even my telly went in sleep. I don't even care anymore. Just make this match end. It's done. It's done. It's ended. It's ended. I think mods have gone to sleep as well, man. This game put everybody to bed. This game put everybody to bed. Everybody. Mod. Hello. Hello. No, I went to sleep. I put an alarm. Never ending game. Never ending game. We'll win. Swiss are. What's your favorite Arsenal kit? The fact that I'm getting questions about what my favorite Arsenal kit, that just shows how bad this game was. That just shows. I'd probably say either O2 or Dreamcast. Just because of the memories. Just because of the memories. What about you, Muji? Will Diaz show up? I mean, if he doesn't show up for the penalties, that's it. That's it. Oh, you're awake. You're awake, AK. You made it. You made it to the end of this game. Swiss goes through, I think. Doesn't even matter who win because Argentina's just going to beat them because it's rigged. Oh, Louis, I can't lie to you. I can't do this anymore, man. We're going to get a penalty shootout. We are going to get a penalty shootout. I refuse to vote. Pull out of principle. You're right. You're right. There should be like a third option. Nobody deserves to win. That should be the third option. But I don't know if you can do that on a poll. Nobody deserves to win. Appreciate it, AK. I don't care who wins as long as they beat Argentina. It's going to start soon. Should have put an option to vote neither. Yeah? Should have put an option to vote neither. I forgot about that. Send them both home. You feel no idea why. Nervous for these teams. Whoever loses, listen. Yeah. See you in 4 years. See you in 4 years. No, I actually can't believe that people... Because the thing is, they had 120 minutes to create and score. They took it here. Both teams. Both teams didn't want to score. Both teams poor. This is the worst Colombia team I've ever seen. They looked good in the group. They actually looked very good in the group. Colombia should have done this already Thursday. Nah, this game hasn't been going on since Thursday, thankfully. With Honorary on the back. Oh, the Maroon, 06. 06 Maroon. Before, well, when we left Highbury. What about United? What's your favourite United kit? The penalties are starting now. Yeah, you know what? Penalties, I'm always ahead majority of the time. If you don't want it to be ruined, then I'd say put the volume down or do something. But yeah, Xhaka and Sanchez deciding on the side. Xhaka's gone for the left side. Let's see who takes first. Sanchez decides who takes first. The fact that they haven't decided this already is crazy. How is Sanchez asking the keeper who should take first? How have they not? What have they been doing? What have they been doing for the past 2 minutes, 3 minutes? Sanchez goes over to the keeper and asks him, should we take first? Should we take second? That just goes to show what we've watched, honestly. It just goes to show what we've watched. We got penalties though. Thank you for the follow, SSAH. Why is Colombia choosing this year? Praying, sleeping. So Colombia take first. To be honest, all the United kits are horrible, but probably the sharp one with A's nice. That was a nice one. No, not. What about the Aeon AIG with Ronaldo on the back or Rooney? Okay, we're gonna watch the pens. Thank you for the follow, Luthen. Penalties time. Penalties time. Penalties time. Both teams have had one penalty shootout at the World Cup and they've both lost. They've both lost. Who is going to win their first ever penalty shootout at the World Cup? Who? Who is going to do it? Who is going to do it? Penalties, guys. Tune in now. Watch now. Watch now. We finally have penalties. Fair enough. Retro. I mean, retro shirts are always nicer. They are nicer. Penalty. Penalty Colombia. Penalty Colombia. Penalty Colombia. Number 1. Right down the middle. He smashes it. Smashes it down the middle. 1-0. 1-0 Colombia. 1-0 Colombia. He just smashed it straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. Great penalty. An upset will happen. How much more upsetting can it get, Melly? This has been upsetting enough. Yeah, I mean, how much more upset do we need? I'm in bed now. I'll watch via you. 1-0. 1-0 Colombia. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka to take the first penalty for Switzerland. Will Xhaka equalise? Thank you for the follow, Susan. I mean, Switzerland will win 1-1. Argentina haters here. Let's see who's going to play Argentina. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Scores! Luckily, very, very luckily, keeper gets a hand to it. But Xhaka scores. Wow, keeper could have saved it. Keeper could have saved that. Let's see this again. Oh, keeper gets a strong hand to it. He just can't keep it out. He can't keep it out. That was close. That was very, very close. 1-1. Xhaka scores. Granit Xhaka scores. Davinson Sanchez. Davinson Sanchez to take next. Not the Serbia. I saw that as well. I don't know why there's a Serbian flag at this game. Do you mind waiting 2 seconds before you say my stream is slightly delayed? Kyle, just put the volume down a little on the stream. Let's go, Swiss. Granit Xhaka, we've got Granit Xhaka. Sanchez taken. Davinson Sanchez taking a penalty, second penalty. What's that all about? What is that all about? Davinson Sanchez, centre back. Davinson Sanchez, is he going to score? So, oh, it's a bad run up. He's missed. He's missed. He smashed the bar. He smashed the bar. Sanchez misses. He smashes the bar right in the middle and he misses. Why did Sanchez take a penalty? Why did Sanchez step up? He smashes it off the bar. It comes off the line and it stays out. It smashes the bar, hits the line and goes out. Well, it's going to be 2-1 Switzerland very soon. If they score, Colombia in trouble. Davinson Sanchez. Davinson Sanchez. Oh my. It's Amdouni. Amdouni to take for Switzerland. Amdouni. To put Switzerland ahead. To put Switzerland ahead. Amdouni. Amdouni. Scores. Scores. No pressure on Amdouni. He takes his time, sends the keeper the wrong way and slots it home. He looks so calm. He waited for the keeper to go. Keeper went and he put it into the other side. 2-1 Switzerland. 2-1 Switzerland. Very, very calm. Very calm. Who is this? Colombia have to score. Colombia have to score. It's Campas. Campas, I think, had that big, big chance. Precious for tires, literally. That's what he was saying. That's what Amdouni was saying when he took that penalty. That's what he was thinking. Campas. Campas scores so lucky. Scores so lucky. It goes under the keeper. It goes under Kobel. Kobel gets something on it, but he dives over the ball. Kobel dives over the ball. Oh my. Oh my. Colombia get lucky. Colombia gets so lucky. The fans know it. The fans know it. Akanji. Akanji to take the next penalty for the Swiss. Akanji, is he going to score? Akanji to put them 3-2 up. Can he do it? Manuel Akanji. Manuel Akanji. Can he score? Akanji. Oh, he's put it over. He's put it over. Oh my days. The penalties are as bad as the game. They're as bad as the game. Akanji smashes it over the bar. Oh my. Oh my. He's put it over. He's put it over. I don't know what kind of a... This is a goal kick. This is not a penalty. This is a goal kick. It's a goal kick, guys, not a penalty. He's taking it like a goal kick. Akanji with a shocking penalty. I mean, Sanchez's was bad. That one was just... That one was horrible. Colombia. Colombia. To go ahead. To go ahead, Colombia. That penalty was so bad. Colombia. Kobel saves. Kobel saves. What a save from the keeper. Kobel saves. It's a huge save. It's a huge save. Because now Switzerland are so close. What a save. What a save from Kobel. The penalty has power. It's a good save. It's a good save. Very good save from Kobel. Very, very good save from the Swiss keeper. Will Switzerland take the lead? Will Switzerland take the lead? They've put one over. Will they score their third? I don't know who this is. Swiss player steps up. Swiss player. That was an incredible save. That was a good penalty stop. That was a good penalty stop. Straight down the middle, Switzerland lead. Straight down the middle, Switzerland lead. Oh my, so it's basically Colombia have to score. If Colombia miss, they're out. If Colombia miss, they are out. We've got drama and it came right at the end with penalties. We had to wait until the very, very end and we finally got some drama, some excitement. If they miss, it's game over. If Colombia miss, it's game over. Colombia have to score. Colombia have to score. It's Luis Diaz. It's Luis Diaz. It's Luis Diaz. We need Colombia, Swiss versus Argentina. Will be so boring. It's Luis Diaz. It could be England, Argentina. It could be England, Argentina. Luis Diaz has to score. Luis Diaz has to score. Luis Diaz scores. Diaz scores. And now, if the Swiss score, if Switzerland score, they're through. If Switzerland score, they are through. It's basically score, game over. Score, Switzerland are through. Who's taking this penalty? There is a lot of pressure on this penalty. A lot of pressure on this penalty, and it is Vargas. Vargas to take. There is a lot of pressure on this penalty. Vargas to seal it potentially. If Vargas scores, Switzerland win. If he scores, Switzerland win. Is he going to score? Is he going to score? Vargas to seal it. He can send Switzerland through now, send Colombia home. It's a huge penalty. So much pressure. Vargas. 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 Scores! Scores and Switzerland are through. Switzerland are through. Colombia are out. Colombia are out. Switzerland have done it. All the players are on the field. Everybody celebrating. All the squad, all the coaches. Yeah, they're going crazy. They're going crazy. Switzerland have done it. Switzerland have done it. They've made the quarterfinals. Kobel with the save. Kobel with the save. Switzerland are through. Colombia are out. Colombia are out. Switzerland are through. And the Swiss play Argentina. Argentina versus Switzerland at 2 in the morning on Sunday. Switzerland have done it. Switzerland are through. And now we know the fixtures for the next 4 games. Argentina play Switzerland. That's the last quarterfinal. Switzerland have done it. Kobel with a great save. Kobel with a very, very good save in the penalty shootout. And that is it. That is it. Swiss are through. Swiss are through. The penalties, some of them were so bad. I mean, Akanji, so lucky. Akanji's penalty was awful. Absolutely awful. Luis Diaz, emotional. He looks devastated. James Rodriguez, he does as well. Switzerland are loving it. Switzerland are through. They've won the penalties. They've won the penalty shootout. And here's the 4 fixtures now. The 4 quarterfinals. France play Morocco. France, Morocco, 9 p.m., 9th of July. Spain, Belgium, 10th of July, 8 p.m. Norway, England, 11th of July, 10 p.m. And then Argentina, Switzerland, Sunday, 12th July, 2 p.m. That's the quarterfinals. 8 teams left, 4 games, quarterfinals. Switzerland are through. They've done it. Penalty shootout win. Penalty shootout win. Switzerland against Argentina. Switzerland against Argentina. Colombia are out. I thought Colombia would get far. They have been disappointing today. They had the chances. They hit the bar. They had the chance in extra time. They didn't take it. They didn't take it. And they're out. They are out. They're going home. And it's going to be Argentina versus Switzerland. Messi versus Switzerland. Penalty shootout win for Switzerland. Wow. So that is it, guys. That is this game done. That is the last 16s completely done. All the games have been played. 4 quarterfinals. Let's see what happens. Let's see who makes the semis. Argentina, Switzerland. If we beat Norway, we get one of Argentina or Switzerland. We have to make the final. We have to make the final. But yeah, that game was awful, guys. But we got penalties at the end. The penalties made up for it. We got about 10 minutes of enjoyment from a 130-minute game. But that is football sometimes. Sometimes that's what happens. We did get penalties. Switzerland delivered. Colombia didn't. Colombia go home. Switzerland are through. And yeah, that is it, guys. That's the final game. I think it's time to call it a night. It's Switzerland 0, Colombia 0. But Switzerland have won on penalties by 4-3. They scored 4 penalties. Switzerland. Colombia only managed 3. Switzerland are through. Colombia are going home. Switzerland play Argentina. And that's done, man. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that game is done. We got penalties. We've seen someone go through. We've been live for 3 hours and 8 minutes. And we got penalties. We got penalties, and listen, we can't complain now. We got to see a team go through, and it is Switzerland. But yeah, guys, that is it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. I will be back live tomorrow. Not entirely sure what time, but it will be late. 1 hour stream to predict the games, to predict the quarterfinals, and then yeah, quarterfinals begin on Thursday. But yeah, I'll come live for about an hour. We'll go through the 4 games, corruption, referees, 5 Argentinians for the French game. We'll go through all of that. We'll do a live, and then it's the quarterfinals on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But yeah, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Switzerland are through on penalties. They play Argentina in the quarterfinals. Have a good night, guys. Have a good day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night and day. See you later, guys.